champagne, purple cups and 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 champagne, champagne, champagne.
We're talking about, what we're gonna do with the bottle opening.
I don't know. We're faking what?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The gayness?
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Go do the show.
All right, yeah, we ready though, but I'll open the bottle. Yes. Unless you think you can open a bottle.
No, I'm actually keeping all this, man. Fuck that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Purple Cups and Champagne. I'm your host, Handsome Guapavelli, the motherfucking Don up in this bitch. I know y'all see who with us this week. Ali's back, bitches!
Definitely gonna distort.
That was bad. It started good
And
and
if
bad.
you guys care, Josh and I are here too.
It started good, but then it got weird at the end. It started really good, man.
Was it the eye-to-eye
Yes,
contact?
I was feeling like nervous right now.
Well, you need to be more secure in your manhood.
I try.
You should try.
I think you are.
No,
actually.
that's why I go to the
defend
gym.
him there a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
How small
Because of
Give you
your
a little more
insecurities.
confidence.
Yeah. How small. So, that's
shit.
why I go to the gym. I'm
Yo,
not that
man.
secure.
We're happy to have you back. Yo, you know the people that ask about you and Brian?
Not even my mom.
Yo,
No, that's not true. People do ask about
thank
you.
you.
They do.
Okay. Guys.
You guys are definitely like
There's
definitely
not one
stars
episode
of the
that's gone
show.
by where
Yeah.
Diandra hasn't been like, yo, is Ali coming back?
I talk about it every episode though.
Wait, who?
And I'm not even guessing.
Diandra.
That's it?
No, I'm saying for me personally, yes.
My family?
Yeah, but
That doesn't
Jenny
count.
has other
No. Like people give me feedback and they be like, "Yo, where's the Spanish guy?" And I'm like,
I was in jail, guys. I just got out today.
he did a
I
stretch.
think a lot of people would believe that.
Yeah, came back
I think a lot of people
brolic.
would believe that. Yeah, because he
came
came
back like,
brolic.
ooh, la máquina.
No, that's a stop. Yeah, that was good. Joshua, what's up with you?
Antibody Joshy out here. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? What happened?
What?
Antibody.
What the fuck is
That was not creative.
Yeah.
that? Was the best you can do?
Antibody Joshy? That's pretty dope.
That's not as cool
Who
as
said
Antibody
that?
Johnny.
You said that before?
Nigga. You're my, yeah, come on, man.
Damn,
No,
Josh.
put you on, nigga.
Damn, Josh. I thought you were more original.
Dog, I thought I was more original. I thought it came from me,
You
man.
thought you killed it right now?
Well, Joshy's, he's a little rusty over here. Obviously, while I'm talking and doing the introduction, it says right there, Joshua starts opening champagne bottles.
Well, I actually grabbed it while you and Ali were, and I was like, oh, I mistimed it. You guys were a little earlier than I thought.
No,
you guys
no.
kept going a little further than
There's
I thought.
there's no magic to this shit. Yo,
So let's talk about
you,
wait,
man. You
So let's
don't
talk
need-
about this bottle first, and just introduce the
I got a
bottle.
special bottle because Ali was going to be here, so I know I couldn't bring the $8 special. I know how he acts. This one right here was actually $34.
Nice.
It's this gray, and it's the
Correct.
Yeah, it just looks very traditional. It looks very classy. It looks
is.
very
cheap. Yo,
Yes.
whoa, 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 whoa.
It looks like Palace of Versailles. You know, that kind of like very. Yeah. That's the vibe I get. That's the vibe. Versailles.
Thank you, man.
Versailles.
That's kind of the vibe that
I'm
I was
actually
going
disappointed right now. That's the best you can do?
for. Yeah, dude.
Chetty,
yo,
where were
hold
you
on a second.
when
Yo,
this
this guy's
happened?
all about brand
Yo,
names.
Chetty,
The
where were
budget.
you
This
when
guy's
this
all about
happened?
brand names.
Chetty, where were you when this happened?
You're not a
we
fancy guy.
don't have the budget yet for it.
I've been
So we'll
asking
be-
Chetty for a
we
hot minute.
talk-
Can you
we-
get the case of like at least some Chandon or some shit? And he's just like, yeah, I got it. Every
I
week.
like to be different. Everyone got a brand name. Like, yo, bro, we get to decide what champagne's
yeah,
good or
we
not.
are the
we
brand.
gonna taste it and say, yo, you know what? This is actually better. Why you gotta be a fucking hype beast, bro?
Not me. Your
You
friend next
sound
to
like
you.
a hype beast.
No, I'm just disappointed.
He want the
Brand name.
Virgil Moet
Yeah.
collab.
I was speaking like 50 champagne or something like that.
50 champagne.
Oh, nah.
I can't even pronounce 50 champagne.
Oh, le mieux, c'est monsieur.
Le chamber.
Whatever.
Le chauffeur.
Son, that shit is like $200 a bottle, B.
Smart.
No, it's not
Smart.
$200. Cannot be.
You got it cheaper?
Nah, there's no way for $200.
Son, I'll tell you
champagne.
right now. Josh, you just pop that bottle.
I
Let's
got
go
you,
look
I
up
got you.
Leche de Muchore
I just need a drink, man. It's hot in this house.
in this.
In the headquarters. What are you talking
Yes.
about, man? It's in this house. I'm glad you think of it that way, though.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
It
That means
feels
you're
like a
comfy.
house. It's so warm. It feels like a house.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good way to,
Thank you.
look at it.
Damn, I was looking this shit up. Leche de Murciélagos.
Nigga, this nigga really put a fucking bad full of cum in the fucking plate.
I was trying to find. Oh.
Yo, it's like
And Chetty just got mad.
Chetty's like, yo, the help was
Yo,
here
this shit
Monday
is-
cleaning the apartment. She don't come back till next Monday.
She already came for this month.
Nah,
Josh,
yo, that's
Josh,
actually the
yo, some bottles
welcome
are,
back,
some
son.
bottles are a grand.
Yo,
Yo.
There's still a
what
lot of
a way.
champagne in there.
Right here.
This
What a
spilled
way
out like
to what a way to get back in the mix.
I love you, Chetty. I don't regret that, man.
My nigga, I'm the host. I don't clean.
Word.
Look,
Yo, can you give me some water on the next
Boy, look at his pants.
bounty?
Look at his pants.
Nah, it's all good, man.
No one
It's
sees
all
it.
good.
It's on the side. Don't worry
Yo,
about it.
back to business. So I'm gonna make sure I get you guys your drinks right now, though.
Nah, that's fine, dude. Yo, it is. what
Chetty
it is,
just
man.
look at you right now, man, in his couch
Chetty
at the same
hates me.
time.
That
Oh
was
my
before I
God.
did this.
Chetty, why you so silent? Nigga, it's just some champagne, B.
I was looking up the bottle price.
How much it is? How,
It's $1,000 for like the big one.
Wow.
I told you
Pause.
that.
wait, in the liquor store?
Here you go.
Yeah.
Check
Yeah.
Everywhere.
$1,000. Thank you, sir.
How
think
much
it's
is that shit in the club then?
Yeah.
Yo.
So there's-
$8,000?
There's three versions. One's $199, one's $325, and the other.
So why
one's
you don't mention the
$1.
$199? Why you gotta mention the 1,000?
You know why?
This dude.
know,
Yo, Chetty, I can't
It's not
stand
in
you
his pay
sometimes.
Well,
grade.
the way
I
they,
swear to God, Chetty, I can't stand you, man.
the way the story came out, it says 50 launches, $1,000 champagne for winners only.
The Jeroboam.
Oh, so
The
I can't-
Jeroboam is
That's
1,000.
all
I
right.
can't have that. It's just winners only.
That's already.
Having winning life.
That shit can't cost more than
That's
the
crazy.
Dom P or some
Yeah,
shit like
that's
that.
what I'm saying, like,
who's gonna pay more for a fucking random 50-cent? You are.
That's not.
Me? Me?
For a random 50-cent bottle.
It's not a
Yeah,
random.
listen, it's never random.
Guys, he endorsed it, but it was around way before he
That's
got
nice.
near it.
Yeah, I don't think 50 Cent made it in his basement.
Yeah, nah.
Can't go there.
It's not like
Hey,
the
he's
salted
just
caramel effing vodka that
Dipset
Chetty
made
brought to his
scissors.
birthday party.
It's just the face.
I wouldn't
Dipset
doubt it.
made
Yo,
scissor, for
Chetty,
sure, nigga.
cheers, Chetty. I know you're thirsty, but
Oh,
cheers.
yo, I would have drank
Yo,
scissor.
hold on, fam.
Damn.
Yo, cheers.
guys.
Buddha,
Not
cheers.
just-
To the man behind the camera, too.
Fucking idiot.
Cheers to
I don't
Ali.
even know what episode we're
cheers
at,
to
but
you.
cheers to
Cheers to
Ali.
Ali.
Cheers to
being here,
everybody.
Coming true on that low
Diandra.
key.
Cheers to you, Diandra.
Yo, D, #1 supporter since day one.
Factual.
I love you, D.
I love you in different ways. Anyway. What?
You're just gonna say that? That's it. Walk out.
I ain't afraid of Alex.
Me neither. I never like Alex.
Wow.
It's true.
A sip?
I just feel like he was always competing with Tito.
All he needed was a sip.
You heard? I feel like he was always competing with Tito.
Okay.
You know, like the two black guys.
You
in the-
can't
in the
compete
family.
There's only one spot,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah.
That's it.
Nah, I'm not
Actually,
Tito.
Joe has the black spot.
Nah,
Tito
Joe's
has the
not that
nerdy black spot.
Tito, Joe's not black. Tito's more like brown.
That's true.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
That's kind of true. He is a
Tito's
little
like soy
bit
sauce.
This nigga says soy sauce.
I'm not gonna clown on Tito, dog. He's strike fear to me when I
Yeah,
was a kid, man.
you streets.
This nigga asked me one time if
This nigga's in his 30s,
Sega,
still
and
scared of his
that
uncle.
was it. That was it. Yeah. Who disconnected my Sega? I was like, sure, I'm never fucking with this dude ever again, bro.
Johnny was there.
First dude ever stepped to me.
Johnny was there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Johnny used to get in trouble for not tying his sneakers too tight. That's when I was like, oh, this dude's nothing to play with, bro. This dude's nothing to
Nah,
play
yeah,
with.
wildin'.
Like, yo,
Nah, it's true.
I'm not joking. He's
You
like,
be
yo,
like,
tying your
Johnny,
sneakers.
you want to keep your
Johnny's
feet
like,
for the rest
yo,
of your life? You
it's
need
that-
circulation.
It's
in
that I
them.
played basketball today. I was like, I don't give a fuck. You bring all the sneakers then. All right, it's kind of true. That's why Jigs takes care of his sneakers now. Look at Jigs' sneakers right now.
Nah, man, nah. I heard a lot of crazy shit. That one, that's it. That tops. That's the top.
I don't even know who Jigs is. I don't know why I keep mentioning this person.
Next
Speaking-
topic, please.
Let's talk about some love shit. Valentine's Day
That's
is
this week.
upon
Well,
us.
well, not even this week. That's,
Well, you should
next
know
week.
because I'm sure you
on
planned
Sunday.
something
It's on
for
Sunday.
you, Brenda, and Jonah.
Did you?
I didn't plan anything, to be honest with you, but I've been looking for like a few days to like send her something nice.
Oh,
and
so
do some
you're
nice
going to
shit.
wait till the 12th pretty much to.
No,
you know.
the
I think that's most guys.
The
Get
Saturday.
that-
Unless
Yeah.
you're one of those kind of like super sweet guys or whatever, but that's just my nature. I wait last minute.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
did
guys
my
know
res-
me.
I
You
did
guys
my
know me. I'm not gonna
reservation.
change
I
my
did my
ways.
reservation last month, so I'm one of those guys.
That's very nice. I wish.
You know, I'm just smart.
Are you
you're
related?
right.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Oh,
Full relationship.
shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, this guy came over here.
Yo.
You man, bro.
Not for nothing. This is, listen, guys. When I say goals, this guy right here is goals.
You man.
I'm not going to get to specifics.
Okay, thank you.
But
I feel like it's like Gucci Man. He got cloned, dog.
Yo,
He went away.
That's a great.
appreciate
That's a fucking great comparison.
I
That's a
appreciate
great
you that you
comparison,
cannot get
son.
into no fucking details.
The only thing you need is an ice cream cone in
He's
your
the
face.
Dominican-
I
But
do
yo,
not need
you're,
ice cream cone in my face.
yo, you're the Dominican
Hey,
Gucci
my
man. You are.
What?
Dominican Gucci man. You came out a different man.
You came back, we just cloned
So
you.
yes,
yo.
I did my Valentine's reservation last month.
Listen, man.
It's just because I'm smart.
I applaud you for that. Real talk. I'm not.
I don't want to wait for the last day and then don't get nothing, and then I'm the bad guy.
You're right.
So I just did it, took it out of the way.
You care
know?
about being the bad guy? I'm surprised by that.
I'm gonna have to fact
No.
check you on doing it in a month because they just announced that restaurants opening it up on.
I did it in Long Island, Papi.
Oh,
He got one for you. He got one for you.
he got you.
Got one for you. He got one for you.
I like that. No, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you.
And listen, I'm not shitting on you
So
either, or
if you
being that
don't
way.
eat in Long Island, I could call you out on the next episode, right? Because you're gonna be back next week.
I'm gonna send you a picture, so you'll be good.
Don't this nigga would drive to Long Island and tag Long Island.
100%, brother.
Oh, he look handsome.
I do not look bad.
What?
Remember
Photoshop?
remember you sent your Buddha's hand, Buddha's broken finger to your job.
His wrist. I was like, yo, man, fucked my wrist up this morning in the gym.
It was
I'm gonna need the
Buddha's
day off.
wrist from the hospital.
I sent it to my manager with your broken wrist.
Yo, now that you say that, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody made me take a picture of Queens Bully one day to say that he was there. I'm not gonna say no name.
You shouldn't. That's good.
Like
That's
just
good.
like that,
Roll
you
down.
know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Chetty.
Who?
Chetty?
Let me take a drink.
Yo, nigga, you really gonna do that to me like right now? That's so fucked up.
Don't worry.
I don't talk to that girl anymore. So it's okay.
It's all
That's
good.
what I'm saying.
But yeah, so Chetty make me take a
That's
picture.
These are the funny
of a
moments.
random guy in a corner that with no lighting. It's like, yo, just send me a picture. Hurry up. Yeah, I do that.
Nah.
I do that for my friends.
No, but that's
you
true though. These are the good moments where now you can like go over the jokes, like the shit you pulled on them when you were with them. Like,
No,
yo,
we're
there
not
was one
doing
time.
that. We're not doing that here.
Yeah, because I'm about
Why
to say,
not?
if you want to open up skeleton,
Why not?
I got a whole bunch
No,
of
no,
you.
no, no,
Why not?
I've been your accomplice.
wait.
For the love of the game, bro.
I've
Nah,
been
he's
your
in a
accomplice many a times, nigga.
the love of the
it's like
game,
waiting LeBron over
And
here.
I love
Yo,
you.
but-
Look what
You
We
can talk.
know relationship Ali is way different than non-relationship Ali. So
Nah,
we
he's
gotta
the same,
It's
man.
true.
He just-
No, it's true. It's true.
He knows.
It's true.
This is goals.
The thing with relationship Ali is that like when I tell him
Chetty?
my bullshit,
Chetty?
he goes,
Nigga,
Can you
that.
breathe?
Chetty, you need to chill out.
You're going too fast. Chetty, you're going too fast. Just think
goes-
of it before you talk.
No, I got you. I got
Before you say something.
He goes, Chetty, you need to chill out. You need to change your ways.
Oh, like he did to us at the end of the show last time.
Nigga, he gave us the love conquers all speech.
What happened? What happened?
Chetty, you need to evaluate yourself. I was like,
He's like, yeah, I really think you should get some therapy.
Yeah. He broke it down to that.
Yeah, I was
point.
like, damn, son. He just said that he likes two girls
he's
at
like-
once.
I chalked it up to he said he hadn't drank in like in a month. So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, like,
yeah,
so I was
lit.
making him some stiff drinks. So it all came out.
No, but you do need to change. Yeah. But you, yeah, Chetty, please.
Chetty got mad serious.
Why I gotta
Chetty
change?
don't like getting paused.
Why I gotta change?
Nah, he said you got to pause.
What did I say?
He said you make up some
Said
stiff
stiff
drinks.
drinks.
Yeah, stiff is a pause.
Sorry, that's
But
what
you
friends
do
are
need
for,
to
man.
change.
That's
No,
what friends
thank
are
you,
for,
thank you.
man.
Yo,
For the
well,
four.
question, Chetty. Do
Why I
you
gotta-
got
why I gotta
anything
change? Why I
for
gotta
Valentine's Day?
Nah, I'm babysitting my godson.
That's a
so
lie.
they're.
I thought it was Saturday.
nah,
I'm a good guy. You know,
I
I
gotta-
was like, damn, that's nice of him.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop using that excuse, man. I used that shit like 3 years in a row.
I thought it was Saturday.
Like, nah.
That's Sunday too?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you're
nah.
the greatest godfather
Yeah,
I've ever met in
He's
my
a
life.
good guy. No,
They got
Chetty's
a
a great
weekend
guy.
getaway, so I'm gonna
Chetty's
stay
a
with
great
him all
guy, man.
weekend.
I got a lot of
I
god
believe him.
kids. You know what I'm saying?
I believe
So-
him.
No, I actually am doing that Saturday though, and Sunday.
Truly, I know. I
I'll,
believe
you know, get into a little something. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing official
no.
shit?
No,
I'll spend this.
he's keeping it spontaneous, which
no
is the
weird.
best thing you can do actually
Yeah.
for Valentine's. It's like let no one know, just some random spontaneous shit. Not like Ali planning shit a month in advance. You know, like
I like
anybody
to be
could do
prepared
that.
in life.
Anybody could do that,
I will
you
say
know?
when I'm in when I'm in a relationship though, I be on my game. I will do some planning like a month out type shit, like on some Ali shit. I would. Yeah.
Not
But,
that. I don't like to be unprepared in life.
You're right. I don't like to be either, and
You
I
know
just do it
how?
to myself all the
Imagine
time.
if you don't get nothing done, like nothing. It doesn't matter if they say, "Oh,
Nah,
I
I
don't care
feel you.
about Valentine's Day." You're getting your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Every woman cares about Valentine's
100%.
Day. Regardless if they say they don't care about Valentine's Day. I think
Imagine
every
you
woman
running
cares about
around like Saturday,
Well,
Sunday morning, like, "I'll
that's
be
why I'm
right
single
back."
now,
Well, check
dog.
it.
Let me go to the park.
Check it.
Like what?
I think one of the first Valentines that me and Brenda had, or Brenda and I had.
Brenda and I.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You guys know.
El
what I mean.
burro va de último.
What?
El burro siempre va de último.
Sure.
¿Es verdad, sí?
Oh, whatever.
I thought you said Buddha by the último.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I
like,
thought
story
too.
of his life.
Él el burro. Sí, él siempre va a ser el burro. Él siempre va a ser el
Nah,
burro.
but look, one of the first. I remember I was working in the club and I woke up literally like at 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that. You heard Johnny?
I'm sorry,
Nah, it's
man.
all
He
good.
cannot hear.
He got
He's
comfortable with
laughing.
that joke. He was thinking about the.
He's laughing right now. He can
Because
hear.
I'm like, yo, if I were Buddha, I would totally disassociate from me. Buddha really loves me, nigga. Anyway, go ahead.
Everybody got a role to play, man. Everybody got their role.
That's it, man.
That's why you sit on the bench.
Yo, so look, one of the first Valentines I had with Brenda, I was working in the club, and I don't know why, but I was like that. Like I was waking up at 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, especially at that time. And I remember waking up, and she was like, yo, you didn't call me the whole. I'm like, yo, I don't even know what today is. I didn't know it was Valentine's, and it was like, yo, she was tight about, like you said, tight about it. But yo, here I am. I forgot about Valentine's. The first Valentine's, I didn't do anything with her. I was like, I'll make it up for you tomorrow, like on some Joe shit.
I was saying, you're waiting until February 12th.
Yo,
so you're going to
listen.
celebrate it with her on February 18th?
Today's not February 12th though.
But you said you're going to wait.
No, I've been looking at things. I've been trying to put things together for sure.
And by the time
But
you
things
put it
open in
together,
New York
it's gonna
City
be
now.
Friday.
No, but we're not gonna go out anywhere because we have a baby. That's not gonna let us go out anywhere at night. or
Oh,
anything
I
like
love that excuse.
No, it's true.
That's what I love about like marriage and babies. It's
just
like
cook.
Yo, my nigga, play that card, dog.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not about
Can't
cooking.
do
Order
it.
from a nice place.
It's not gonna be
Believe
the same.
me.
nigga.
Candlelight.
that doesn't want where he's cooking,
Oh.
my nigga. Unless
But
it's
that's
in the
gonna make
pants.
it more special.
That's nice.
Just put a little effort.
I've been with Brenda for like
It doesn't matter, Josh.
9,
So,
10 years.
so that's it. It's not worth
no,
it.
no, of
So-
course it is.
No,
It is,
guys,
but
don't do that.
You better get out of. You dig yourself out now.
So does it?
I could easily dig myself out. of it.
Okay.
I
So hold on.
should
So
be
we
worried. You
got
know
different
that already.
across of us. We got different stages. Like Ali is in the honeymoon phase, right? So where he does the month out.
And this nigga trying to throw
Josh
my
is
name.
in the married
Nigga, I'm
phase where
10 years in, nigga.
you're
I
10
be
years.
telling
Well,
you
you're
how to
10
get
years
here.
in. Well, that's what I want to ask you.
I don't
Someone
think
who's
so. I
10
don't
years
think-
in.
I don't wanna get that.
What year did you see where it was just kind of like, yo, it's not a big deal anymore, or was this never a big deal?
Don't say that, man. It
No,
is
no,
a
no,
big
no.
deal.
Y'all
I'll be
say
honest with
something.
you. I don't find Valentine's Day a big deal,
No.
dogs. I don't.
Wait.
That
No,
day
no, no,
does
no.
nothing for
This
us.
nigga, yo, this nigga's adding the dirt that Ali threw on my name.
No, not at all.
Just
But,
cementing it. Just put the
Yo,
stamp on
Teddy's
it.
one of the best actors.
but
that
it
we have.
ain't. But it's not a
I
big
didn't
deal
mean
though.
that.
Nigga, it's not a big deal though.
No, let me tell you
Valentine's Day is
something.
not a
No,
big deal, man.
I'm never into Valentine's Day. I don't.
It's for
I
the
don't- I don't
girls.
care
No,
that
no.
shit.
What you say is kind of technically true, right? But people, it's one of those things where people will say that it's not important. But when
No.
everyone else is celebrating it,
Yeah.
you don't want to be left
And
out.
especially-
Everyone has
no, no,
FOMO,
wait.
so then it is a big deal.
No,
You just have to be
especially
honest.
nowadays, social media.
Yeah, word.
If I see all my friends, like a girl see all her friends doing, so she went out,
Right.
she got this.
Now and not only that, even the poster, it's
She-
like, yo,
she-
if your man's not doing this for you,
no,
then
like she said, I don't care. I'm with my man in the house. This is what I care about.
Yeah, but that you know what's fucked up about that? Because then I'll pull up some shit on social media. Look, she's giving him head in public. Like, what's up?
Johnny.
And that's not
But
the
that's not
same
the most
thing?
common
Let
post.
me
If
see
everyone
that.
was giving head in public on Valentine's Day, they'd be like, yo, I'm
me
being
see.
left out.
I get mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I ain't get shit.
Exactly.
I pay for this meal. I better get. but
Y'all
let me
know,
see-
y'all know
but
March 14th is steak and blowjob day, right?
It has to be
They gotta
March.
make
right?
you steak.
What the fuck is this, man?
March
What?
14th
It
is
has
steak.
to be March, right?
Pull it up.
You
Pull
love
it up.
that.
Pull it up. March
it called?
14th is steak and blowjob
Yeah,
day.
yeah. I didn't know the
Your girl
date.
gotta wipe
It should
you
be
off
March 5th. I
and
gotta be
make you-
honest with
and
you.
make you steak. It's a month after Valentine's Day.
Damn, I'm gonna be
March.
in
technically-
DR.
It's technically
Oh,
our
that
Valentine's
sounds
Day.
good.
Get it?
It's our
And it's still in
Valentine's Day.
Pisces,
It's
like,
Valentine's Day.
in a way.
What?
I guess. Yeah, sure.
I don't
That was
know.
the
Which is kind of fucked up
A
because
malicious man day?
Nah.
I
Get
tried.
something better.
I don't mean to
That
be.
shit is,
I don't mean
it's
to.
a true thing, though.
I don't mean
No,
to be.
but listen, not joking around. Like I never in my life been into Valentine's Day.
But this girl changed your ways.
No, she's into it. She really likes the shit.
And you're into her.
Yeah,
But
pretty
though,
much, yeah.
So I'm like, you know what?
You don't think
I'ma do
every
it 'cause-
every girl's into it though?
No, not really.
You don't think so?
No.
I
They
thought
say-
that. I
you know
thought
what
that.
it is? No, if you tell me
Yeah.
I don't like blue, I don't like blue, I don't like blue, I'm gonna believe it that you don't like blue.
Yeah.
So don't get mad at me when I don't get you blue.
Yeah, I feel you.
But if you tell me, no, I like it, then it's different. But if there's girls that be like, I don't care about that shit, blah, 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 and then you
Because
don't
they
do
want you to
nothing.
read through the whole.
Yeah, and then you don't do nothing, and you be like, you didn't tell me that you don't like this shit.
But at least get me this. That's
You
exactly
gotta
what
do
those kind of girls
something,
say.
And then be like, oh, you should have talked.
I think you guys are on the same page with that 100,000%.
Nah,
You-
nigga, that's why I got left. I believed Therese when she said that
Oh
shit.
my god! Please stop.
Nah, I'm telling you. It was Valentine's Day
That's
last
his,
year.
imaginary
Okay.
friend.
She
All right, go ahead.
said,
Go ahead.
"Yo, I don't do that Valentine's Day shit." I was like, "Damn, but we always, but I get it." Boom. Yo, 12 days later, February 26th, she's
12
like,
days.
"Bye."
You were the worst.
Yeah, that's how my 2020 started. Son.
You're like, yo, but I thought.
That's what you told me. That's what you told
I'm
me.
trying to make
Never
you
go by
happy.
what a woman tells you, man.
A
Yeah.
week
Like-
before my birthday, I get dropped.
Like I said, I was trying to make you happy. This is what I get. I'll be
Word,
good.
word. Up, word
March
up.
5th coming. March what? 14?
March 14th.
I'll take
14th.
another girl out for steak and dick.
Yo, that's a great day.
Yeah.
Steak and
He really
blowjob
made
day.
this shit up.
I like the way he
made
said
this
it better.
shit up.
That shit's fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah, steak and dick. That's Janelle's day.
He made it,
Damn, I want to say that shit.
I'll bleep it out next year.
Yeah.
and you say I'm hood. They goes like steak and dick.
by the way, you really bring Janelle first before me.
You're always
You've
invited,
gotten
bro.
You're part of the show. First
Yeah,
of all.
word.
You've decided that
wanna-
we're not good
you wanna pull
enough
out the violin too?
because
Sure.
Queen's
Together.
bully is more important.
Well, in a way, Queens Bully right now is feeding my kids.
I get it,
So I gotta
but
work.
you made the decision. Is that
No,
correct?
I never been invited. You guys do this shit on Mondays.
You
I
didn't
thought it was
invite
one-
him?
Not one day. Tell me when. Shut the fuck up, you. And when I went to the art next weekend, and I'm here now. It's been 2 weeks.
Well, there you go. Well, it just didn't match up. That's what we're saying. There's nothing
I was
against
in the
nothing
yard.
against you, Ali.
I
We
was
just didn't
supposed to
match
come
up.
on Monday with the snow.
Nah.
Buddha, you're not my size. You're not my weight level. You're like right now. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, speaking of like good Queens Bully, you guys are open Friday for the Valentine's Day weekend type thing, right?
Gay.
So like, you don't
it's
think
not gay.
you don't
You
think
make money off of that.
I didn't
shit.
say
It's
nothing.
money week.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, my fault.
Well,
That
that's what
must
I'm
have been a win.
saying. Don't you
It's
think
the win.
Cuomo kind of like fucked up the dudes
Cuomo's
that didn't
a
want
homo,
to do
son.
that didn't want to do anything for Valentine's Day, where you had to be like, well, babe, the restaurants ain't
Word.
open.
That's what I'm.
And then he goes and hits us with not even only Sunday. Now he extends it to Friday, man.
Okay, I have two things to say about that.
Go ahead.
First, nobody is stopping. Like, if you really want to do something, that's not stopping you. Because people
Facts.
be driving to Long Island or New Jersey to eat because it's open.
I've been watching movies in Long Island forever and a day.
Yeah, you haven't for a minute. There's a
the
movie theater that no
theaters
one goes
open,
to,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
And
I
you
didn't
go
know
with
that.
Penelope. Yeah, he goes with
Yeah.
Penelope.
But you're
I
going.
had no
It's
idea.
You
like
don't follow
you're
his
going,
IG then.
you're going out on
I don't
Valentine's
know
Day
shit
for a
about
prefix meal. You don't even get everything on the menu at some spots.
It's not just prefix. You can choose whatever you want. You can.
No,
either
I'm not
get
talking
that-
about at QB. I'm talking about at most restaurants.
No, most restaurants they have both menus. Either you get the 3 meals, the prefix meal, or you can get the regular menu, whatever you want.
My money's not the same as yours, so I guess it's a. I can't ask
to the
somebody.
prefix.
I can't be like, yo, I
Stick to
think
the
yeah,
prefix.
yeah.
Yo, I know it's not Tuesday.
They don't have
but give me
that.
a taco.
They don't have.
Nah,
They don't have that.
Amnesia
at
Josh was not
They don't
doing
have that.
that.
at
This
Elena's.
Josh is
You know what I
definitely
mean?
sticking to the
I'd be
prefix.
like, can I get the
Yo,
chicharron?
Amnesia Josh was like, yo, no, you don't got that. Not anymore, bro.
No, but they always
Y'all
do that
motherfuckers
because
live great
the
lives,
things
man.
that they're doing
I
prefix,
lived.
I might not like it.
I lived a great life.
No,
That's
that's
what they're
my
doing.
thing with Valentine's Day, where it's just like, yo, you're going out for expensive ass food for fucking a prefix menu and shit like
It
that.
doesn't
So
have to be expensive, Chad. Let me give you a lesson in life right now. You can take it to Jamaica right there at the bus stop.
This
and get-
nigga's in
and-
love?
And get a patty.
Holy shit.
This nigga's
And get a beef
fucking-
patty, Chetty. It's about the details.
They
How
should
you
do
do
TED
it.
Talks.
Is it mainly
Thank you.
about the experience?
Thank you.
Is it about the experience, man?
Huh?
Are you
about
selling
the
yourself
experience?
for like more women could like you?
that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
don't know.
That's what I feel like.
this nigga, I get more
what I
pussy
feel
from
like right
police
now.
ladies. Everybody give me some pussy. My pussy rate up.
No, I'm not like Chetty. I'm not like Chetty. I don't need to be nice. It's the truth.
You are not nice.
That's true. Yeah,
I'm
because
not
you're
a
not.
nice
Yeah,
person.
that's
I'm not a
why.
nice
Not like
That's
Chetty.
why.
I don't need to be nice.
I'm not a nice person, yeah. But no, I understand the thing that Cuomo did is just dumb. He chose that day to look good.
So fuck the men up, yo.
Yeah, and to look good. Like, oh, Cuomo open. No, yes.
Guys, it's business.
That's what I'm
It
thinking.
is
Yeah,
business.
yeah, it is.
So
All
it's
this
like-
shit is business.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
All
at the
of
same
it,
time, he could
We
open
got-
That's
Monday.
my
We
bigger
got
beef.
Ali to
Wait,
say his
wait,
favorite line.
wait,
It's
wait.
business.
He could open Monday.
Right.
Okay, if he
Now we
want to
can
do
fuck.
the right thing, he could open Monday.
That's
Start
true.
the week.
No, that's true, and it is business, right? But beyond all that, though, there was a point that you guys brought up that made a lot of sense, where it's like people are gonna do it anyway, and they know it in a way, so it's kind of like just health reasons wise and shit like that. It's actually better for you to open up the restaurants where you know they're probably gonna take better care of the people and have ventilation, all
No.
that shit, rather than people going and making it happen when they shouldn't make it when
I'm
they
asking
shouldn't
you
be in
something.
places
Let's
like
say
that, like the
so-
Corona
Yeah.
spot with hookah and all of that shit that you guys talked about.
Okay. Let's say right now somebody asks him, okay, you decide to move it not just Sunday, to move it to Friday because restaurants back open on Friday in New York City. Why not Thursday or Wednesday? What was the difference?
business.
What was the protocols that you took that you think people are gonna take on Friday, but not they're gonna take on
Well,
Wednesday?
two things. Number one is business. Number two is that it's Friday. Like Friday is a staple day. Friday is the beginning of the weekend.
But why this restaurant be shutting down indoor dining since December 15th?
No, and another thing
14th,
about
something like
that is, well,
Like, there was no rule. There was nothing that they say why.
Maybe
It
it
was
gets
just-
restaurants to prepare to get staff to come back because, you guys probably had a shortened staff.
But the hit that you took on since December that you had no work.
So you might as well just let them start like right away.
Not just that, like you took work from people in Christmas when kids supposed to have gifts and
Yeah.
all this shit.
Facts.
You did it at that time. That was the worst time in history.
Well,
Who
were they
gives a
waiting
fuck
for the
about
numbers?
Valentine's
Were
Day?
they waiting for the numbers to go down a little bit? Because I heard the numbers went down a
There's
little
no numbers
bit.
going
okay,
down.
okay, wait.
I'll tell you why. You got
There's no
compared
numbers
to-
going down.
Cuomo's single, right? So he's not married. He's not in a relationship.
Yeah, so he's just trying to fuck me up, yo.
So to him, this is a bigger play for whoever he's dating. You understand what I'm
Johnny.
saying? Like,
Yo,
He wants to get a Carbone. Yo, let me get some champagne, man. Can't wait
he's
to
trying to take somebody out in New York City.
You're the conspiracy theory king, son.
No,
is it a conspiracy theory? I'm stating
Johnny,
facts.
dog, you watch too much. What's that show on Netflix with that this dude have to get off of?
Is it evidence?
No, your boy, the guy who's touched boys.
Nigga, I don't
We're
have
not
no
good.
boys that touch boys. Nigga, what the fuck?
I
You're
can
the
see
Kevin
Johnny-
Spacey fan,
Kevin
dude.
Spacey, you know who it was?
Of course. You mentioned the actor touching boys. It's always Kevin Spacey.
I can
nigga.
see Johnny at home, like Googling who is Como dating right now to try to get to the bottom of
There
why.
you go.
Of why
There you go.
See, makes
There
sense.
you go.
I told you guys.
That makes sense.
The fact that you guys
Yeah,
avoid
that's his word. That's word. That
Yo,
makes sense.
That makes
now.
sense.
you guys avoid the obvious. I don't.
Johnny.
I try to figure out why are things working in a certain way, and I look at their personal lives. I don't give a fuck about what niggas' positions are
House
in
of
the world.
Cards.
None of that. House of Cards. That was a great show.
That's what you're acting like this shit is like. House of Cards. Like
Well, life is
Kevin
like
Spacey.
House of Cards.
Nah, that's an exaggeration. But I hear you.
It's not exaggeration.
To some extent, it's
The
not.
reason that show came out is because they based it on real shit. I'm telling you,
Kevin
nigga.
Spacey's come up was crazy in that show. Like I'm not gonna get into the. I'm not gonna sidetrack it, you know. But
that's facts.
I'm just saying, like ultimately, I get your point. Anything's possible. It could be that Cuomo
I don't trust Cuomo.
wanted to fuck.
Cuomo's a piece of shit.
I don't like Cuomo at all either. And he's two-sided on everything.
And everything.
He's a typical politician. Gonna show both sides,
But
try
a
to please
bad
everybody,
one.
and you don't have a backbone.
No,
Yo,
but he's
fuck
a-
your whole family, Cuomo, and your brother.
But what I'm saying is, just try. Yeah, even that kind of shit. I always am skeptical about shit like that. People putting on a show, him and his brother always joking, and
Mom loves me
pandemic.
more.
It's no, like it's no.
People are dying.
Like, I'm not gonna front. There's a little bit of entertainment to that. Like I laugh at it, but I'm like,
Because
nah.
you and Negi got that same beef, but Mary loves Negi more.
No, just because like, yo, it's
Yo,
cool.
yo, Hanson,
That's a
chill.
thing. I know that.
Yo,
already.
Hanson, chill,
I know
chill,
that. No, that's
chill,
facts.
but chill.
That's facts.
No. Next week when I'm not
No,
here. you do that.
he's Diazaneda's favorite.
That's somebody.
He's
None of his
everybody's
parents,
famous.
but Diazaneda.
He's everybody's favorite.
Somebody, man.
Yeah.
It made me who I am.
That's
man.
what matters.
Exactly. It made me who I am.
You're my favorite.
My struggles made me who I
Yo,
am.
for anybody questioning, Joshy's
he's-
my favorite cousin. Buddha, I know you're there getting tight. Ali's over here like,
Nigga,
what?
He's your godfather.
Chetty's
Nigga.
like,
He got to win.
What?
He got a real win. He can't talk
He's not
shit.
my godfather.
No, I'm sorry. He's your daughter's godfather.
Yo, yeah, what the fuck? Like, nigga ain't my godfather.
So he got a
nigga.
he got a major
I was
win.
gonna
Is what I'm
say,
saying.
I haven't
Yo,
seen my godfather.
I had
Right
no
now, I
idea
feel
that
so
Buddha
bad
was
for
your
you.
godfather. Yo.
I was gonna say something. I was feel so bad about you.
I had
Nigga,
no
ain't
idea.
nothing father of mine, nigga. Or God mine, nigga. You crazy?
I'm Dolo.
Yo, I had no idea.
Ain't nobody my god.
But before we keep going
Fair.
I apologize, man.
please
Yo, is that you
get
make me
something for
excited?
Brenda.
Pause.
Oh no,
Don't wait
definitely.
for that last second.
No, both definitely. I have a list of things I
I got backup
definitely come
shit.
through nicely.
There's a
I
bunch of
definitely
shit
come
I
through
bought from
promise.
Vanilla
Wednesday
Ray.
already.
No, it's
Then
Tuesday.
you gotta work.
No, Sunday.
Nah, I know,
Wednesday
but
today.
Nah, I know, but what I know what I'm gonna order. Trust me, man. I know what I'm doing.
I know I'm gonna
Brenda,
order,
I wish the best for you.
I'm just waiting for. So why are you waiting for the 12th and not now?
No,
man.
the-
Prefix
no, the-
menu from QB is popping.
There's a chocolate. There's a very famous, expensive chocolate that I. Why am I even gonna say this in the show now?
Yo, please.
Or whatever. There's a very famous, expensive
want me to
chocolate that I
save the
get for
episode till
her.
next Monday?
It's her favorite chocolate in the world. Just like Matt, and I get it for her every. So that's one thing on the
Is it
list.
Godiva?
Okay.
No, it's not Godiva.
Is it Lint?
No, it's La Maison de
Hershey.
Chocolat.
This
Oh,
nigga said
damn, yo,
Hershey's.
Brenda got some crazy
Yeah.
taste, man.
Yeah,
Nigga about to
Bougie.
spend $2,000 on some
This
bread.
nigga could really be just making up shit right now.
Nah.
Leche de noir de noir.
I could be. I could be.
Brenda's like,
Google
good
it. Do
shit,
your Googles.
babes.
The
It's
chocolate
French
company.
shit. Y'all niggas don't know. Y'all niggas don't know.
The
Y'all
chocolate
niggas don't
people
know.
right now. like,
Nigga,
what
y'all
the fuck
niggas
you
talked
saying?
about a 50 cent champagne.
Y'all
that
niggas-
they-
what are you saying?
Y'all
Y'all
niggas was
niggas
talking
ain't-
about a 50 cent champagne that cost $1,000
Y'all
that
niggas
you
ain't
couldn't say the name
cultured.
of. What
Y'all
are you talking
niggas, y'all
about?
niggas ain't cultured.
You doing the same
Y'all
shit.
niggas ain't cultured.
You were doing the same shit for 50 before.
Y'all niggas ain't cultured.
My Valentine's.
Wait, let me ask you
Penelope.
something, Hanson. What about you?
Okay.
Penelope, my daughter. That's my
After
Valentine.
you drop
Nah, niggas talk
Penelope,
about
after
my
Penelope-
excuses. And nigga
after
try to get
Penelope
the.
go to
Yeah,
sleep,
you did the same
what
shit
will
you
you
did when you.
Yeah.
Godson.
What's my godson?
Huh? After Penelope go to sleep, like
This
what will
nigga
you do?
crazy, man. I don't believe in holidays unless it's March 5th.
Okay,
Wait,
Joe.
you don't go with that.
Okay, hold.
That girl that used to come to Queeby with you, you're not taking her out?
Yo,
never went
dog, yo,
anywhere
Ali, what the
with
fuck?
no girls
yo,
with QB.
this nigga Ali.
I was there with a Derby, nigga.
Nah, yo. I like that, Ali. This
asking
nigga
you.
want to call out everybody.
Yeah,
Get
nah.
the fuck out of here, nigga.
And I'm not gonna say names.
Nah, I
because you
really
know
don't
name.
remember. I don't remember.
You want me to
Nah,
remember?
yo,
No, I don't want you to
How can you
remember.
knock him if you don't remember? How can you knock him if you don't remember?
He said, I don't recall.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yo, thanks for hooking me up, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something about Ali, nigga. No matter
Johnny
who I
never, Theo
bring
Johnny
there,
never forgets. Theo
Nah,
Johnny
I
never
don't
forgets.
forget, nigga.
I know, because you talk about
I don't
Brian
wanna
all the
say it.
time.
Yeah. I can't say it out loud because I don't know what kind of discount he gives you guys.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
let's
ain't
just
even-
say
my man gets the deals.
It ain't even about.
I'll get D deal.
It ain't
My
even
man
about the discount. It's that like when you go in
Yeah, why you
there,
gonna put him on blast? What if
When
he's what if he's fucking
when you
oh.
go in there with when Ali's working,
don't worry.
this
I'll
nigga
own
Ali
this.
makes you feel like you're that nigga. Like
Yo.
you have
Nigga, that's
ownership
how it's supposed to be.
in
Yeah, it's
in
my
Queens
boys.
Bully.
That's how it's supposed
no
to be.
lie,
Yo,
no lie.
Applause for that.
Like he's
Applause for
he's
that.
literally throwing Chris Paul alley oops to
Applause
you
for this
while
man.
you're having dinner. You know what
Applause to this man.
I'm gonna add the applause too.
I never
Thank
got
you,
a
thank you.
gift from nobody,
La Mega,
though.
La Mega
Nobody
applause.
ever got me a gift, though. Okay.
Yo, but I still
Wait,
rock that
what?
T-shirt you got me.
I
didn't give
still
you
rock
anything?
that T-shirt.
I got you.
I should have worn it today.
What do you like?
Should have.
Nothing. But yeah, what happened with that?
He like
girl?
Johnny Blue.
Hold up.
He like Johnny Blue.
Real
Every
quick,
Dominican
the
like
only
Johnny
thing
Blue.
that Ali has done to me when I've gone to Queens Bully, he's come over and he goes, "So you getting the usual?" And I was like, yo, what the
I have to throw my salt. I have to throw my little seasoning in there.
Word,
You
word.
get in the mac
To make
and
it fun.
You get in the
You
usual?
get the mac and cheese.
And I was like, the mac and cheese, like usual, right? And I was like,
and the dicky to
And,
go.
and you know, Chetty, I wish I was there to just see Chetty's face. Because you know, Chetty's like, man. You know, he has that like, real, like, he won't hide
not
it.
seriously,
He won't hide it, yeah. The
Yep.
Tito.
yep.
The Tito.
Yo,
mac and cheese. Yeah.
next time, can you bring out those streamer things they used to bring out for people in the clubs?
With the fucking lights?
Yeah,
Thing?
the sparkler shit while I'm sitting there.
Sparklers?
Yeah,
I got you.
please.
Yo, please
Yo,
record
nigga made
out.
me sing happy birthday to some random kid one time.
Yo,
That's awesome.
They wrote a. You know what's funny? They actually went to Yelp everywhere, and they wrote a big long ass review. They even say happy birthday to my kid. Blah 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 blah. blah. I was like,
that's dope.
see?
Wait, you use the actual voice? Like your singing voice?
I sang,
No,
nigga.
he was
Good
really
shit,
singing.
Good shit, good shit.
That's dope.
I ain't gonna say why I was there, but I was there.
You did the
know what I mean?
Ronaldo.
with the same girl.
Nah,
funny.
it was not the same girl.
Yo,
was funny.
you did the Ronaldo.
But I rock.
Huh, Johnny? You did the Ronaldo?
I don't know what he did.
Where he sings at all the family parties and shit like that? Like, happy.
Oh, no, don't do that, nigga. Are you talking about Ronaldo, nigga? I'm talking about Ronaldo.
I thought he was talking the soccer
star.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I, think
I was
talking about
waiting.
soccer.
I was like,
lost.
Son,
Yo, Johnny said, wait.
Josh was
Real
on.
quick, real quick.
He got
Johnny
so mad right now.
Oh, you talking about Ronaldo. You're not talking about Ronaldo.
Yeah, you know how he went Spanish? He went really
They just
Spanish.
added the accent. That's
talking about?
all you
Ronaldo.
did. That's all you did.
Yo, let me tell you something.
It's the same person. Like, the same shit.
Joshy's aunt has the most like cool boyfriend. I want to say other words, but cool sounds good right now. And he would just attack you and make you listen to his music.
Okay.
And I'm talking about like, yo, you can't escape the dude. So yes, Reynaldo, thank you so much for for helping out, man. You have a fucking genuine angel voice.
But yeah, this dude get tacos.
Yeah.
This dude get tacos on a Friday night when he's busy.
Yeah.
A fish taco.
Yo,
what he
that's
does.
too. I don't even ask for
does.
regular tacos. I'm like,
No, but is it on
yo,
the menu?
You got the fish. Nah, it's
On
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
This is going Sunday, Saturday, Monday.
Ali's
every day.
like,
And
Taco
I-
Tuesday
and I
for
see-
you?
And I see,
Every day,
And I
nigga.
see him saying, yo, you get whatever you want, baby. You get whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you want. I got you. Don't worry about it.
I got somebody going fishing.
You would do that. You would do that. For real.
Hey, anything, just tell him you know me. But the thing is, when Cherry goes there, you know, he's Indian.
Yeah.
Cherry goes like, he goes straight to the office. So, you know, he looks
No
like
one
an
thinks
owner.
it's a threat or anything
Yeah.
like that, of course. It's,
They'll
you
be
know,
like, they might be family.
Yeah.
You never know.
I be storming the
He's the
Capitol.
silent owner.
Like nothing. Nobody says anything. I walk in, I be like, yo, my cousin. My cousin owns this place.
they don't even ask no questions. They're
Shout
like,
out-
yeah,
They don't even know. They're like,
It must be.
Isn't that the boss?
It must be.
You didn't even wear like Queen's
He looks
Bully
like
attire
Siraj.
today. Nothing, yo.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Yeah, my fault.
They're
My
not paying me
fault.
right now.
They're not paying you?
No.
They're not paying you for this.
They're not supposed to call me or nothing when I'm not there.
Queen's
Yo.
Bully, Queen's Bully cut the check, man.
Not even that. We want an episode over there. Is that gonna be cool?
Yeah.
You have to be on the show though.
Okay.
All right, cool.
1,000% you have to
done.
be on the show.
You know,
Not
you know
in
I
a
own the QQ,
in
right?
a general
Sorry,
ma-
guys. I got money now.
in a general manager capacity. Yes, in a general manager capacity. You have to
Yeah,
be
we're going to
there.
ask you about the business and stuff like that. We're not going to make you go crazy.
Nah, I don't think we can do
I
that.
don't think we make you go crazy. You know, we're not going to put you in that position, is what I mean.
No, but we can do that. We can talk money.
No, we're not.
No, we're talking
about
money. We're just going to, ask you, like,
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah. We can talk about the surface.
Yeah, we're
Just the
gonna
top.
keep it professional, is what I'm saying.
Well, let's talk money. Let's talk this new Joe Budden deal.
Yeah.
That's something that I want to talk about,
Word.
especially with the whole Patreon shit. I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with Patreon, but what Patreon kind of does is lets you patronize your favorite podcasts, such as Purple Cups and Champagne.
Word, that's my favorite.
Yeah, even though we don't have a page yet, I do at Handsome Island. Anyway, so we're gonna start the Purple Cups
You
and
have OnlyFans?
Champagne. What? Not OnlyFans?
Do you have one?
I do. I can't tell you.
Nah,
guys
but
what
Fat Joe and DJ Khaled have an own.
Don't talk about that. That's
Yo,
the
come
gayest
on,
shit
man.
on earth, man.
What
Let's
the
keep
fuck?
shit focused, man.
Wait, no.
Yes,
no,
they
no.
have one.
We gotta make a little stop right here. I have one.
We have to make a pit stop.
Showing what?
Oh, it's called Father Bear and Mother Bear,
Shut the fuck
and
It
they're
up.
gonna
is,
add
it
the
is, it
baby bear
I
sooner
swear to
than
God, I'm
later.
about to report
Baby
that
Bear's
shit.
gonna be Khaled's son.
Can I
When
report
he gets fat
that?
enough.
Can I go report that?
Nah,
So they can cancel
Nah,
it?
I think it's so big that like people don't care. Like if you report it,
Pause.
like,
Wait. I'm
Pause.
trying to get Fat Joe to sponsor us. Pause. Yeah,
I like
that
you,
shit.
Fat Joe.
Joe. Gonna edit.
Wait. I like you, Fat Joe. You
Oh,
are
what the
great.
fuck happened
Lean back,
again?
brother.
Nah, that shit
Let
is
me
great.
lean
Like,
back.
It was a good idea, like a marketing ploy to use
yeah,
OnlyFans.
for sure. They're in the news
and-
now.
Yeah,
It's smart.
it's a good way to do it. You know, we
Sorry,
the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Buddha's just staring at you like you're really doing this right now.
Terror Squad, nigga.
Buddha's like this right now.
back to Joe Budden and Patreon. So anyway, I'm not sure if you're all familiar with Patreon, but Patreon pretty much lets you, any artistic person, any creative person, create extra material, let's say like bonus material, other incentives as to why somebody would follow your show and wants to support. You get T-shirts. Like what we're gonna do, especially for Purple Cups Champagne, is our own Patreon where you could get the mask. We're gonna have behind the scenes footage. I'm gonna have solo like things as well. Joshy will stuff on producing and parenting,
And gambling, and
Chetty,
sports.
yeah, gambling, sports. Chetty's gonna have his own thing on like being a what do you call that?
DJ, how about that, man?
A DJ,
Being a DJ.
DJ pimp.
Honestly, he should like focus like on his come up on. That'll be dope.
Fire.
That'll be dope.
But anyway, yeah, we're doing that. So anyway, Joe Budden, I don't know if you guys been paying attention, but he got a big ass deal. What do you mean trash?
You need that. That's what you need.
That's a
right there, man.
businessman, my
That's
guy.
the best thing that can happen to you, man.
Because you are always talking about business. The shit that what are you doing? Nigga?
Oh. No, me shit's vibrating my
Oh,
phone,
your,
nigga.
your girl texted you?
Nah, Buddha.
Oh. Why are you texting nigga right on the show?
Nigga's in love with me.
Yo, anyway, I find it very important because as creatives, I know a lot of people, and I don't want to be like a Joe Budden stan and shit, but obviously Joshy knows. I am, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's great to see that come up.
That's my
It's
guy,
great
too. Yeah, for
to
sure.
see him take a stand because a lot of us won't. Right, so a lot of times,
what he's doing for the past couple of years has been straight up trailblazing for like podcasts and all that.
Facts.
Like literally like
So go
being a
ahead.
pioneer. You know what I mean?
he's dropped. Forget it. They've offered him things that most people. Come on, you got
That's what it takes to be
25 mil
great.
on the table.
Is for you to pass up those kind of things. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do it.
Not everyone could do that.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
or
Like,
should do that. People always look at those stories and think, yo, you know, but like it only takes a few people who are in that position to do that and trailblaze and lead.
But that's when you believe in yourself. You can do things.
But not
like that.
everyone could do that though. Like,
But you gotta remember, it's a team.
Yeah.
Right? So it's very easy for Chetty to be like, nah, yo, no matter what they bring to us to the table, we keep 100% ownership. And then we get $1 million in front of our face, and Joshy and I are like, yo, not for nothing. But
But that's what they did though.
That's a good bill.
Just I don't want to get off of Patreon.
No, go ahead.
We're talking about Budden for 1 second
Because I
he's-
want to talk about the whole thing.
Yeah, because we're talking
it
about
all ties
exactly,
in.
It does tie in.
It's
So-
impossible for that to happen without that team effort that they had.
and that's what I want to do. I wanted to go back to say that they did do that though, because they went on Spotify for a little bit of time, and that's to take money on a deal, but also to market themselves to a wider audience as well.
Well, he had
So it's a
different
win-win, you know what I mean?
expectations of that.
Yeah.
Right. So his expectation with Spotify was same reason they didn't sign with Tidal. He literally told Jay, like, yo, I want to know how these things are calculated. I want to know what the numbers are, what's going on. Jay told him straight, like, nah, I'm not offering you that information. So he respected that. He's like, all right, cool. Spotify said, yo, we're going to give you all the information so you understand what's going on. And behind the scenes, no one knew what was going on. Because for 2 years, he kept it on the low. Like, he didn't say anything. And they didn't share that information. They were trying to pimp him out, pretty much. And to some people, it was like, how you getting pimped out when they're offering you $30 million?
A lot of people always think that way
That's not a pimp out. $30 million is a come up
in all businesses. Yeah,
because we don't understand the value of our shit.
exactly.
And that was his problem. He's like, yo, how in the world are you going to tell me I bring 1 million listeners a week to your platform and I'm worth $30 million? When you know what those ad budgets are. You know what that
Word.
type of shit is. And Patreon allows you to kind of bank on your own art, right? So I like
You're betting
it
on
personally.
yourself.
Yeah, I like it personally because, like I said, you have to have something to offer that people would want to pay that. Like there's a paywall. It's not like just because for whatever reason, you know, people are going to pay. Nah, they have to really like your shit. It's not that they're a subscriber to Patreon. They got to subscribe personally to you. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a big move. I think the title they gave him is Equity.
On Patreon,
Yeah, he has a title as part owner, like pretty much.
that is wild.
Yeah, well, that's kind of. So when the Spotify shit fell apart, everybody was shitting on him. Even Charlemagne.
Yeah,
Because
I remember
Charlemagne,
that. I remember
you know,
that.
sold out, and he took that iHeartRadio deal, and he thought he was killing it. Looked at Joe like, yo, what a failure you are. Yeah, now when you see what he's doing for the culture, I gotta respect that on another level. Business wise, it was smart as well, so that's something I do respect. But even in that aspect, it's like now he's the Chetty. You know what it is? Equity.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
But let me ask you something, because I'm
Yeah.
a little lost right here. So basically, what Joe Budden did, he
Creator equity.
I'm sure that's not how the title said. Head of Creative Equity.
Creative equity or creator equity? Creator equity.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then
head of.
Oh,
yeah,
so you know what that would mean? That would
taking
mean
on the
that
title head of creative
that would mean that
equity,
he also is like a part of the whole Patreon about like everyone who creates there.
yeah.
How much percentage they get in a way. Like he's part of like the board who oversees those kind of decisions on Patreon.
Yeah, I think he took
think
on a
about
role.
it.
Yeah, He said it like coaching
creator.
new creators into turn
Exactly.
what you deserve, what you should deserve.
Exactly.
That was his whole thing.
Exactly.
So the deal that he had with Diddy company,
Shout
was
out to
it
Buddha.
Spotify?
Revolt.
With Revolt. That would never happen?
No, that deal's still there. That's a different show. That's called State of the Culture.
Oh, so this is another thing that you
His
guys-
main
Yeah.
show with Rory and Maul.
The Joe
Like,
Budden
I don't
podcast
follow
was
this,
the Joe Budden podcast was on Spotify. It was an exclusive deal. He's the first one to do that. Nobody really had that until
So
afterwards.
he owns this. Basically, this is that he owns this. Like you say about patrons that people actually like got for like to make money. You know, people gotta like your shit because you gotta put something good. So
Yeah.
is you gotta make sure like these people are actually buying to you.
Well, let's
this is
break
like
it-
a free
yes.
platform.
No,
basically.
free platform is the podcast that he puts on Apple.
So if you want something else,
Yes.
you gotta pay for that.
correct.
Another thing
But,
too.
so
I
he's
was-
still bringing. Sorry, he's still bringing this million people to this show.
That's the point. He's developed. That's his thing. Like, why should I not get paid on what I develop?
No, because if your company's giving me 30 millions, that means the company's making at least 500.
Exactly.
Well, that was the
that,
whole
that
point.
was his
That's what I'm
problem.
saying. That's
and
what it shows.
and
Yeah.
I just want to go into a bigger thing, which is that's why it's difficult to bet on yourself sometimes because sometimes it's like, how much of the pie do you really deserve? I get that.
No, but
People deserve.
I agree with that.
People above you are going to deserve a lot of the pie
Yeah, 'cause
because
they
you
did
wouldn't
the
be where
job.
you're at. Exactly. You obviously need them.
They
If there's
did
no
the work.
Everyone
Spotify
knows
platform,
exactly who we would be ecstatic to be on any of those platforms because we just know like that's a
It's
great
easier.
opportunity.
It's like driving a car.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I know how to drive. I should get a car. No, you gotta pay. I made the car.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I think these guys are realizing now that they don't need the machine anymore. Like they don't
To
need,
some extent, yeah.
Like you can literally be sitting on your couch and just say, "Yo, I'm having a show at this place," and then if you have enough of the following, people are gonna go there. So like with Joe, I was looking it up. Like there's 3 different tiers. So you get like a $5 a month, a $15 a month, and a $25 a month. So for $25 a month, you'll get like a discount code for like all the merch. When they start having live events again, once things open up, you'll get like preference. So like probably like the first 2 rows are just for priority. Like those are all marketing tools that he's just using for himself, as opposed to having like a big corporation like Rock Nation, like
Live Nation
like
even.
or like Live Nation, sorry, saying okay, well it's gonna be Joe Budden's podcast and it's just sponsored by Live Nation. Now he's just securing the
smart of
bag.
him.
Like
Well, you said-
Basically,
100%.
the Floyd Mayweather thing in the fight that he was promoting
Yes.
and everything.
It's not just
getting all the money.
example.
it's creating more of a two-way street, right? So yeah, you need the machine, but believe me, the machine needs you.
No question. I think that some people there's an avenue for it. There was an avenue for that before at all for you to make it completely on your own. I think the Dream said it a while ago too, which I know you're gonna agree with no matter what, just because I said his name.
Yeah.
But I think the Dream said a while ago,
I was
like,
gonna
yo,
say,
He's never said
I was gonna
anything
say,
that's wrong.
Don't even make the point because he agree already.
That's it. I should just stop right there. Nah, he said that like, yo, yeah, sure, you could be a writer or you could be an artist or whatever and just come out with a song on SoundCloud and blow up. He's like, but don't think that everyone should blow up that way. Like some people need the machine. Like, so what I'm saying is like overall, yeah, there's an avenue for you to make it on your own, but to some extent, that's a kind of an exception to the rule. Most people do need.
We
a
need the
little-
machine right now.
A little bit of help from the
I
machine,
think-
just
I
to
think Joe- I think
spring
Joe's-
forward you.
I
you
think
know?
Joe's put in so many years of the work that like
That's what I
you
mean.
don't need the machine.
Exactly. So
But,
sometimes
like,
you need it to
us
start
who are
and
more of a
springboard it.
startup,
But you
where
know what's
like
funny?
we need that little exposure.
Remember when I was talking the
We don't
day
need shit,
that I told you about
but we like
the
it.
thing, the
I'll
app
take it.
for the live, like basically every Clubhouse.
Yeah.
I was listening to it in the office, and the guy was talking something just like that. He was like, "Oh, because we don't need this no more."
Mm-hmm.
And so he said, "But imagine that you need internet to put your product out. How about if the company comes and you by yourself? For you to put your company out, that you make millions of dollars, the internet going to charge you. It's going to be $1 million a month. You're making $5 million a month from your house.
Right.
I'm going to charge you $1 million just to have internet.
Yeah.
You still need basically.
It's like how
The
a
machine.
bar gets charged like triple the price to show a fight.
Yeah.
As opposed to watching
There
it
you,
at home.
exactly. There you go.
Well, that's kind of the point of it all, right? So at one point, and for most points, it's always been, let's say record labels, for instance, you need us. They
Yeah, it
never
definitely
let
was
you
like that
know.
more so before, yeah.
They
Yeah,
never.
before, yes.
They make you feel as is, yo, you're not really anything without us.
Well, that's right.
And Joe had a problem that all the time with his art, right? With his music.
But that's why he even knows what he knows.
Yeah,
because
because
what he
it's
went
kind
through.
of like, yo, not for nothing. He started thinking like, wait a second, but without my music
You were nothing.
or without anybody's music, what the fuck are you?
You're just a company.
So the equity trade is, 1,500 plays is one sale.
But it's because
crazy.
that certain people are willing to
wild.
pimp themselves out.
But you
is
know
what
what it is, too?
doesn't balance out the like if everyone went that route and was like, yo, you know what,
It's hard,
but it's hard when it's hard to tell someone who's coming from humble beginnings like, yo, I'm not gonna take this check, like I'm not gonna knock somebody. Like look at the Weeknd. The Weeknd just invested $7 million of his own money
yeah.
to do that performance.
I didn't know
you know
that.
what I mean? And because he's hoping that his money will come back twofold with streaming. With once things open up, I mean, he's gonna sell out concerts regardless because of his music.
And streaming is gonna jump up. And all of that shit.
He spent $7 million out of his pocket
Yeah.
for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Yeah,
Because $7 million.
People
out of
like
my
that who
pocket.
make-
and that's coming from someone who was homeless.
Oh yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like that's
You were homeless?
crazy.
I know. Yeah.
Huh?
He was
You were
homeless.
No, not me. I was never homeless. The Weeknd.
Oh,
The Weeknd was homeless.
so I didn't know that part of the story. Nigga. I didn't.
Yeah,
personally-
he was. Yeah,
I'm actually
you know what I'm
shocked because I know you know the Weeknd like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never knew that shit.
Yeah.
He looks homeless,
I'm
but
laughing
I didn't know
because-
he was homeless.
I'm
When
not
he was
even-
set from like the age of like
But for-
17
wait,
to
but-
like.
So that's why he's
18.
still in that vibe. Like, yo, fuck it, I look like shit.
Probably.
That homeless shit never left him.
That's
man. He's a
wild.
humble
You
guy.
taking
Yo,
mad shots
wait.
at the Weeknd. That's your guy, right?
Yo, he's
there,
had
too.
some. He's
That
had
is
I
some.
your-
love
no, wait.
Honestly,
I never
he's
understood
had
the
some
look.
bad bitches though.
I just want to know.
He's
I
had
feel
some
you.
Okay, I just want to
I feel
know
you. I
how
do.
this makes sense. He coming out his pocket. Isn't NFL?
Okay,
Well, it's like
for
Chetty
this?
just said.
Wait, let me,
That halftime look is crazy.
No,
A
but-
lot of people don't get paid to even do the halftime show.
but
What you mean?
yeah, because it,
A lot of people don't get paid to do the halftime
I'm
show.
putting a show for you.
But there's the
for
issue.
the
But
company
there's
to make money because you get more stream.
there's the
Yo, dog,
issue.
it's
There's
the-
the issue. They look at it as like an honor, but not only that is that you make the money
exactly.
coming back. Where it's just kind of like
Which is why it's hard to argue with them because you know what? Sorry, Ted. I didn't
no,
mean
go
to-
ahead, go ahead.
Which is why it's hard to argue with how much of a percentage you really deserve. Like the word "deserve" is like the biggest thing in my for the situation. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, if you're making 30 mil and the company's making 500 mil, like you're still making 30 mil,
Right.
and the company has to cut a check for a lot of people anyway who got you, you know, whatever. So
yeah.
at the same time, it's like, all right, so nah, I don't deserve 30 mil. I deserve 100 mil of the 500 mil, but like, what is deserve in that situation? What percentage is actual deserve? So now you have people who are, like I'm saying, like Joe Biden's a trailblazer for that because he's reinventing what we deserve.
Yes.
What everybody deserves. He's kind of reinventing that whole definition, you know what I mean? Like of what that means. What percentage do we actually deserve as creators?
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock Charlemagne for taking the bag and like going with iHeart or whatever. And so called it's like his own like network or whatever. But what Joe's trying to tell him, it's really not yours.
Nah, for sure.
You understand what I'm
and
saying?
it will never
It's like,
be.
What
iHeart
they're
is
actually
already will never be.
doing is using your name, kind of pimping you to be like, okay, well, yo, this is on Charlemagne's network, but Charlemagne has that name.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
Well, I had
don't
that
know.
convo
Yeah,
this
but
weekend with a dude that I do real estate with, where he was explaining the insurance game.
Mm.
Because I didn't know. My homegirl Mooney, she actually has like her own insurance company in Connecticut.
okay.
Like I know this girl from Young, she killing
Oh,
it.
you told me about this, yeah?
Yeah, and then Janelle was talking about it as well because that's his homegirl. And he was saying how
What, they do
if
their nails together?
Yo, no, Janelle's on the no
did.
slander list. No Janelle slander. No Janelle slander.
but
No Janelle slander, man.
well, he was talking
I'm good with
about
it, Chetty.
They get
I mean,
wax.
Ali, I'm good with it. I'm good. with it.
he's going with Allstate to start his own personal shit because the way it works with State Farm, let's say like State Farm, and he mentioned another one, any contacts you make while using their name are theirs.
Yeah.
Once you're done, let's say you decide to close your office with State Farm, they keep your Rolodex, anybody that you know. Whereas Allstate, whatever you build,
Straight up like record labels.
yeah, exactly. Allstate, whatever you build is yours. You can sell your Rolodex to like another Allstate. You can even sell it to a State Farm if you want. Like your people are your people. So, it falls more into that shit. Like, what is ownership nowadays? That's why this Patreon deal where people kind of still don't get it. There's a lot of people. I didn't get it at first. That's why I told you guys, yo, listen to this shit with the episode where he explained it. Because I was just like, I don't get how this works or what's the difference until they explained it. Ownership so much so right now. Even let's jump forward. Let's talk about sports, right? You see shit going on with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Let's backtrack a little bit. People, let's say with Drew Brees and what he did, people assumed when he decided to retire or whatever, and they found out that he was already hurt during those games.
I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, but let's say he was. Now they're shitting on him like, why was he out there playing hurt?
Of course, I don't believe.
Because to them is like,
Probably didn't hear what the injuries were.
yeah, but their whole
sorry.
thing is like the team is theirs, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right? Why was he out there playing hurt? But then if he doesn't play hurt, he's a piece of shit. Right? So now Deshaun Watson, who's now like backing up, like, yo, I'm not doing this shit with Houston.
Can
no
I just
more.
say also like Matt Stafford, who just got
Who's
traded?
that?
Matt Stafford.
Lions. Yeah. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna
I
say,
really
Bro,
what?
lost.
nah, it's all good.
What?
My fault. Matt Stafford, who exactly, he gets applauded for, and I don't mean to cut you off at all.
No, go into it, 'cause
it's just an
matters.
example. It's just an example. You said Drew Brees.
He wasted his glory years.
Matt Stafford did what everyone thinks that a guy, like a loyal guy, should do. He's like 32 years old right now, Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
He's
And
washed.
he's had mad injuries. I mean, he's still good.
Yeah,
But
I saw
hear
him
you.
separate
NFL-wise,
his
yeah.
shoulder. Separate his shoulder.
That's
come
one
back
of
into
the
the game
best
and throw a
videos
touchdown.
of all
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
man. Yeah. And the thing is, Matt Stafford, he gets applauded now. Like the team ended up having a mutual agreement to trade him, which wasn't a real mutual agreement. I doubt it.
Right.
It was just more or less, we're in this position now. He's older quarterback. We have to trade him, whatever. But bottom line is that he's looked at like a guy who is, he did the right thing. He's still loyal to his team. But what he has to show for it? He was the number one pick, super talented, got mad injuries, never took the Lions anywhere. And now you're like, that's a good guy. But like his career,
Well, the Lions never took
Not
him
to me.
anywhere.
I don't
as
think
well.
like that.
Well,
But now,
that's what I meant.
looking
I'm
on
sorry, I
the
didn't
other
mean to shit on
end, right?
Stafford,
Like
you know?
they agreed, they had a contract, and they agreed, like, there was one point where he was the richest quarterback, or every year it like changes or whatever, right?
yeah.
But he had a 2-year stretch where he was the richest quarterback, which there's a lot of other talented quarterbacks, but they were already locked in their deals, or they were still young. So it goes back to even in real, I don't want to say real life, but in everyday life, if you and I have an agreement, right? Am I wrong to like want to break the agreement if I feel like I'm not being, what I mean?
I'm
But
actually
on the other end, I'm paying you. You're getting paid though. So like that's the question. Like with Deshaun, and now you can even with everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Like we have an agreement. I agree. In 2016, it was all good. We were like, Ali, we're gonna do this deal, whatever. But now things are rocky. Are you wrong for wanting to leave in the middle of the deal, or I'm not saying you. I'm just
No,
using
I'm
it.
giving
Yeah.
you
No
what I think
QB
about.
beef. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give an
we're
example.
not taking it personal.
I do not own
personal.
any piece of QB just because I'm Indian.
Oh, you
But-
don't? What the fuck am I doing here then? Yeah.
I sure act like it when I go in there, though.
I'll put it like this. It's the same thing that happens every year with trades and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I work for QB and I work for QB.
You do work, yeah, exactly.
And another restaurant come.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Hooters come. What did I just Hooters?
Freudian slip.
Yo,
Those wings.
yo,
Those wings.
pouring out, man, pouring out,
Those wings.
pouring out.
Man. This nigga killed our show.
She
for
was
a
the
hot
back.
minute.
She was the backbone of fucking Purple Cups and Champagne.
Facts,
Yo,
yo.
What's this dude doing?
I don't know who she is, but
Oh,
yeah,
word?
man.
That's how we talking? Can
I said I was gonna give high fives in the show too often too, but I had to.
Should I
say
say-
that.
should I say
On
name?
that one I had.
All
to.
I
That's
said was
that's
she.
your thing.
All I said was
Nobody
she.
else does that on
I throw
podcasts.
so names then. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Okay,
would be the only guy on
KFC
podcast.
comes to me and offer me a job.
Went from Hooters to
Let's
KFC.
say-
Yeah.
Still wings.
$200 more, but I'm not gonna be as comfortable that I am a QB right now.
Right.
And now you know what? Now fuck that. I'm loyal. I'm gonna stay with these people. And then 2 months pass, and they be like, "Yo, we done with you." So this is the problem with everybody. The
Yeah.
Sean Watson, whoever it is. No, you always got. If you have the chance to choose in life to do whatever the fuck you want to do with your life,
Yeah.
that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the team
Be loyal to yourself almost.
Because
you're
the
saying.
team are not gonna care. Because the thing is, we're gonna see him as a good guy like Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say because he's white, but is what the news put outside.
Does I wish Diego was here because I've been beating that shit in Diego's head that there's 2 different playing fields. But go ahead.
No, it's true.
Okay,
If-
go ahead.
Let's say if Matt Stafford would be like, I just had $100 million contract for 4 years, and the second year I'm like, this team is trash. I'm out. It doesn't matter who it is. The news gonna destroy him.
Yeah.
But the team is the one that decide to trade him. So the news that's gonna come out is that he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Because look what happened with LeBron. He decided to leave Cleveland after he went to the
But you
finals,
see,
went all
that's
that.
a little different because his
I don't feel
contract
like
was
they're
up.
that
Now, what do you think about being
I don't
in the
feel like
middle of
they're
the
that different,
contract? What do you think
Okay,
about that?
here's my point. Here's my
James
point.
Harden.
Okay, go
Put it like
ahead,
this,
yeah.
Perfect trade. I'm tired of losing. I don't want to keep losing. I know I got talent. I already got money. So
Exactly.
I'm out of here. No, I don't care
Being
what you
loyal
say.
to yourself almost.
Yeah.
You have the decision to make. But you know what? That's tough.
Charles Barkley.
That's a tough decision.
Let's
though.
say
Your
he-
dog.
But let me ask you this: if you were an owner, right? How would you feel about, or you own a restaurant? How about you feel like your employee? How would you feel?
I'm gonna feel bad because I'm losing the greatest person that's bringing money to my restaurant,
Right.
or to my team.
But what you should have
but-
done is find ways to build around him.
as a business owner, I
those
feel
never
like-
work that way.
As a business owner, though, I feel like you it's business. That is literally business.
Yeah.
When people only like bet on themselves, because that's my thing with people like we're talking about Deshaun Watson specifically
In the middle
or
of-
anything like that, but like
Deshaun
just in general,
is
we're
in the
using him
middle
as
of his deal.
yeah, no, but we're using him
Right.
as an example though to talk about the bigger topic.
But
of
that's
this, you know
what,
what I mean?
but that's
like,
why we're saying this whole in
Even
the
if he's
middle of
in
the
the mid-
deal.
even if
Not like I think at the end of the deal, I'm like,
Alright.
yo, look, you gave me these years of service. Yo, you owe it to them. Like James Harden
But,
is
okay, wait.
Stafford, but Deshaun's in the
The
middle
thing
of his
is, hold
contract.
on. Because with Deshaun's deal, there was a specific negotiation saying, hey, we are going to take your word on who you want as coach.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
not in his deal. He sat with the
But
owner.
when he
He
spoke-
sat with
I'm
the
saying,
owner
yeah,
in
yeah.
off season, and he told him
But
you're gonna
that's
have
even
input.
worse because if I'm having a conversation with you,
With the owner directly.
as a man,
Yeah.
and we talk about something, and I ask you for fucking Lays, and you give me Doritos,
Yeah.
like my man didn't ask
Yeah.
you for
Nah,
something
for sure.
like.
Yo, you fucking killed that analogy, by the way.
sure.
No, you killed that analogy, son.
For sure.
But it makes sense. Like
Yeah.
no, it's just
You're
like,
Janelle level.
For sure. Nah, he's beyond. He's about to walk up there.
That was really good, man. Wow. No, that was really good.
That was really
That was
good.
to go
No,
get
that
whacked.
was really good,
like
man.
that. I know you like that shit.
Nah, that's my man's, dude.
I know.
Pause.
I was gonna say something so bad, but yeah, it's that. It doesn't matter if it's in the middle, the first year, or nothing. Put it like this, Kyrie. He lost what $1 million because he didn't play for 4 games.
Yo,
But
Kyrie's
he wasn't.
just a different
let's
animal,
say no,
man.
but let's say he wasn't really feeling good.
He's an artist.
Mentally.
He was walking around with a
Yo,
Jesus
bro,
stick the
okay,
other day.
you can say whatever, but and I agree with you. I get how ridiculous. But yo, dog, if that's what he believes he
but
is,
he's a right, yeah.
and yo, dog, he should
He's
bet.
doing-
He's betting on himself.
Okay, he did the same thing
Yo,
that Joe
you
Budden
know what he
did.
did? He came back out
a way.
and scored like how much? 30 points in 4
He's
straight games.
averaged 30
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he's actually doing something like the Joe Budden did.
I
I
know,
believe
and I
myself.
said-
I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I'm gonna take my time.
But that was
and
my
I'ma come
point.
back.
That was my point with Charles Barkley. When I said that, I'm not trying to go back, but it's like you didn't have those opportunities because you're not that marketable. If I'm Kyrie,
And the game wasn't that way.
and it wasn't. But if I'm Kyrie, I have those opportunities. I'm gonna take advantage of it.
How can you get mad at somebody for using every opportunity they have to their advantage
Yeah.
when
Oh, doing whatever they want.
exactly when
Because
especially
Barkley's a sheep.
when especially business owners in general, people would
I want to get so angry.
I don't. No, you know
Stop
what?
picking on Kyrie. Let's look at him just.
I'm not picking. No,
player.
I'm
You
not
definitely
picking
picking
on
on
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
No, I'm not picking on
You have
Kyrie.
vendetta
I was
against him.
going back to what you said
You
about
No,
think
he
so?
picking on Kyrie because he left LeBron.
Charles
LeBron,
Barkley not
yeah.
being
LeBron-
marketable.
Thank you.
No, it has.
Thank you.
I wasn't even talking about
Nah,
Kyrie.
it
I was talking
definitely
about Charles
does.
Barkley.
Yeah, sure.
He
buddy.
said the thing about Charles Barkley, and I was like, nah, he was marketable. It's just that he's just super old school. Where
I think
just like,
I think Barkley
No, he
had a
was
video game.
marketable.
I just think- I just think-
I'm not a role model.
Yo, nah,
Charles Barkley shut up and jam.
His sneakers sold, and he had his own video game.
Well,
I
Like,
played that.
video
That was one of
game?
my favorite video games.
There's only 3 basketball players that had their own video
Wait,
game:
what
Jordan,
video game?
Shaq, and Barkley.
How about
Charles
Bird?
Barkley.
Larry Bird had a video game too.
Charles Barkley shut up and jam.
Oh, the Genesis game.
It was a video game.
I love that game.
Yeah,
nigga.
but here's my point.
Whether you want to
You
say
think
that,
he's as marketable
I
as
love that
Kyrie?
game.
I didn't
he
know
has.
that. My favorite
He
games.
has.
I didn't know that.
No, I don't know, because I wasn't old enough to like. I got to experience Kyrie being like, you know, Uncle Drew and doing all this cool stuff. So like I wasn't old enough to see Charles Barkley be like, but to say that he wasn't marketable, I disagree with that. It wasn't about Kyrie.
I apologize.
It was
wasn't-
no,
but
no,
I'm
I
at that
agree
level.
with you.
what Charles' thing though is that he's just super old school to where he's like, nah, I just need to be with this team because, and I'm not gonna join up with other players. All those players that said that are full of shit because they're like, yo, you know what?
I don't
If
think
I
so.
did join up with somebody else, I probably would have had
Let's
a
look
ring.
at it. Any of them would have joined them.
All
with
those
Jordan.
same guys that knocked LeBron for leaving in 2010, right?
I wouldn't say all
And-
those guys. Because there's been evidence of people who still stay with their team right now.
Dame Lillard,
Exactly.
but who else besides Dame?
No, so you telling me, let's say,
Like, this is
Dame
a new
Lillard
in.
retire in 5 years. You don't think he's not gonna regret?
who Dame
never-
Lillard? He might regret it, but I'm just saying there's some people.
Yes, but I'm saying-
I know. I've known
Yeah,
him since I was a kid, and
everybody
I know
plays
how.
that game, of course, to make money, but to win a championship.
That's a fact. But
So
there's some,
if I'm never win, I'm in my head. Even if I don't say it to nobody, I'm gonna be like, damn, I should ask for a trade. At least my last year.
Because those guys, they
Stop being loyal.
they
you may
live
you may
after-
feel that way, but there's
after
some,
retirement, they live off of that whole you're now your NBA champion Josh Robles as opposed to being just
no.
Josh
Of
Robles,
course,
who was
no, of
nice.
course. As far as and that
was
matters
nice?
so
A lot of-
much. No, you're right. You're right about that. That matters so much about like how much money, and no matter how much money you've made, it matters that you can put yourself in a position to make more money off of your legacy afterwards. So a championship matters that much to people in their
Right, 'cause
career.
you gotta worry
It's
about
not
the
only
next-
about just accolade.
The next
you know what I
30
mean?
years
It means a
after
lot
you
to
retire.
their name.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what
And
they
their brand.
play the game for.
For sure.
Like,
But there's people who still within that, their heart, like
Oh,
yo,
no, yeah,
love
yeah.
of the game.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
really see basketball a certain way. you're right that a lot of people in the past, no question, would have probably wanted to jump a ship to go with Jordan. But I don't think that everyone would.
no,
because
the-
even
oh,
nowadays,
no, the
where
team-
they could, there's some
I
people
was
who are
saying
not
to
doing
team
it. You know what I'm
up.
saying?
I was saying to team up to play
No,
against
I
Jordan.
know what you
too,
mean,
know
but
what
I'm just saying, like the same way that nowadays there's not a lot of examples of it.
No, but there's a
because
lot of
now it's
people
way
with
more
pride.
common to do it.
I just feel like don't knock it because you didn't think of it first.
It's not only that they didn't think
Because-
about it; they
and
didn't
not
have the
even that,
opportunity.
The flexibility wasn't
Yeah,
the
the
same either.
bird rights, like contracts, the way they work. Like CBA
Yeah.
had to be worked so many times that the game is completely
Things
different.
change
I
a
think,
lot. It's like
I-
you say, they don't need the machine now, so they actually
Yeah.
can do whatever they want now.
I think
Listen,
also
this
too
basketball
back
can
in
do
the
whatever we
day
want.
they used to try to grab that long-term deal as opposed to being like, yo, you know what? Like I can do like I don't think they had the foresight to say, yo, you know what? I'll take this 5-year deal. But I know in my head that yo, if after 3 years I don't like it, which is what's happened with every NBA
Yeah.
player, I'm out
Opt out.
because they need me more than I need them.
Well,
Okay, but you know why too?
Going back to Joe Buttons,
Yeah.
where he sees that, where he's just like, yo, no, you guys need. I'm the product. You know what I mean?
Correct.
But it also thing with with sports, let's say,
Yeah.
back in the days, these people they didn't have the chance to go to social media and make money.
Yes.
Like
yes.
anything.
Yes.
Like
yes.
sneaker deal.
Yeah.
How many sneaker deals you had in the 80s, 90s?
Dude,
Five people?
I didn't know Kyrie had a SpongeBob sneaker deal.
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was
So
crazy.
you said that.
That was a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
deal.
they did a collab.
But
yeah,
I'm just
SpongeBob
saying, like
collab,
any
yeah.
basketball, if you're in the NBA right now, you can go to any company right now and be like, I want to shave myself and
Dog,
give me
fuck
your
if you're in
thing.
the NBA
And you
right
make money.
now.
I'm just saying, like,
Even if you were in the NBA and you weren't that big, you could be on Twitter and be interesting
this is what
and
I'm
still
saying.
make money off of
This
your
is
name.
what I'm telling you. So
sure.
they know right now that they don't need the loan because back in the day,
Jared Dudley's
you tell me
trash.
If,
He has
if
a
I'm
following.
broke,
Exactly.
if I came from nothing and I made it to the NBA because I was nasty.
Yeah.
You want $3 million deal, 3 years deal for $10 million, or you want $30 million deal for 7 years? I'm gonna take the 7 year
Yeah.
because if you tell me 30 and 7, trust me, brother, I'm gonna take 30 because
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
Well, in my head, I don't know. And that time, nobody knew that in a year you can make $30 million.
That's cap because I saw the way you had your legs crossed today. That's cap. You are not broke.
Wait, what that mean?
You
Cap?
cross your legs like you.
Yeah.
You
Talk
cross
to me
your
like a
legs.
man.
You
Talk
cross
to me
your
like a man.
legs.
I'm not a
You
kid.
cross your legs like Russell Simmons do,
They're
dog.
signifying a falsity.
Yeah.
Right by the calf.
Yeah, right by the calf.
Right
yeah.
by the calf. He does
If
it
he
right by the
had pink
calf.
socks, I would have left because I would have been like, yo, you pay my rent.
Yoki with his
That's
Tom
what
Brady
I'm saying.
boots.
In life,
You got a
sometimes you gotta
different-
grow.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I
not
got
all
mad.
about-
Even the glass. Look
I
at
got
the-
mad plastic cups. He finds the one glass
Nigga
that I
got
have, yo.
The hand over the
He got
knee.
the hovercross.
The hand over the knee.
Guys,
The cool
make
laugh.
sure you guys get New York Times this week, okay?
Yeah.
Read about me.
Okay.
Yo, you know what bothers me about the show right now? Buddha seems so uninterested, dude.
Look at his face.
Now he's doing social media for us, yo.
Nah, but look at his face. He don't give two shits right now.
Yo, you gotta. Yeah, you were doing that? Wow.
That's mad gay, first of all.
That's my sauce.
First
I'm
of
not gonna say
all.
that's my sauce.
I'm enjoying my castmates doing what they're doing on the show, man. Am I supposed to be talking all the time?
Can you tell him to? Can you tell him to fix his hat, his beanie? Tell him to fix his beanie.
Nah, he's good.
He look like mad straight dumb.
He got that from like C-Town.
I
they
believe
just gave
you.
it to him.
He probably went. Yeah, I know he stole that.
Can you just look at?
Pause, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
But yeah,
What,
Deshaun Watson,
C-U-M-M.
if he decides to leave, that's good. Let him do whatever he wants. He's still gonna lose the end of that money, so it's not like the team is losing money.
It's not
Oh,
that.
he gets the full money.
The important point is this.
Like,
the important what we were
what's
talking
going
about
with the
before.
contract? Like you gotta know the contract.
Yeah,
too,
but before it was celebrated for you to just ruin your fucking life and stay in one place.
Still
because
celebrated.
You're loyal,
It's still celebrated.
right?
That's
These
dumb
guys
to
are
celebrate.
realizing, like, nah, son, I can't. Yo, I signed this 10-year deal. Let's just use what's his kid, the kid that I hate now, Pat Mahomes. Let's say he
Why
signed
would you
this
hate Pat Mahomes?
because he let this motherfucker
You're
win.
wilding.
That's it.
He didn't let him win.
He did. He did not perform that whole fucking
Yeah,
Super
he had
Bowl.
no offensive line.
So for the next 20 years, I'm gonna suffer
Nigga,
even
he had
more.
no offensive line.
I'm
They were
sorry,
all
man.
hurt.
Tom Brady didn't have an offensive
Dog,
line.
wait, real quick. Did you see the throw that he made where he was diving?
Josh,
You
don't
see that
be-
throw?
Don't be a hype beast.
No, I stopped
Yo,
watching.
Teddy, can you tell me about that?
No,
Just-
don't ask Chetty, man. What you
No,
ask
no.
Chetty?
Let
man?
me ask you: Did it lead to a score?
It led to a fucking football being thrown in his teammate's face, and he dropped it
He didn't catch it.
Did he lead
in the
to
end
a
zone.
score?
In the end zone.
Nigga, Tom Brady was doing this, scoring.
Nah.
I was like, come on,
You know,
son.
yo, Tom Brady.
And the
did-
referees were like, oh, I know it dropped a little bit, but there you go, touchdown.
Wait. Tom Brady played a great game. I'm not gonna take away
Don't
from
do
it.
that. Don't do
Wait,
that.
Tom Brady played a
What are you
great
talking
game.
No, don't do that.
You didn't see that?
Somebody's like,
The MVP of the Super Bowl and the
Look
MVP of
at
the
Josh's
playoffs for the
boots.
Buccaneers was their defense. Let's be real.
Wait. Who got the MVP? I didn't.
Tom Brady
watch.
won.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yo,
They didn't even
shut
Gronk?
the hell up, man. This dude said he didn't watch the game.
I stopped watching.
Oh, he did.
Yo,
He
when it was
did. Late in the
31-9,
game,
I
yeah.
said, I'm not doing this
Nah,
shit.
Johnny texted me and said, "Yo, I'm done with this. I'm not
I'm
even
out.
joking. I swear to God, I'll pull it
I
up."
couldn't do it. It was
Pull it
straight
up.
false. It was straight false. I couldn't do this shit. But let me ask
Guy
you.
plays with
You don't
deflated
think,
balls,
You don't
like,
think
come
Gronk should have been the MVP of that game?
No,
2 touchdowns.
not me.
Nah,
You can ask me that.
Yo, that guy Devin
Nigga,
White.
he was 6 of 6.
Devin White was-
Everything that went his way, he caught.
No, Gronk is a beast.
I
Trust me,
think
don't get me
because
wrong.
I'm not mad at Brady getting the MVP, by the way.
well,
because
I think Brady
you're a
didn't
quarterback.
have like
you get the
back-to-back.
I'm just a hater. I hate it.
Listen, I think he
quarterback always
I
gets
think
most
he-
props.
He was.
You know,
Yeah.
so I get it.
They
I'm
was
not
gonna
mad
give it
about
to him regardless.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Last year, maybe like last year, like make it to the Super Bowl. I don't.
It's
think
just in the
I
grand
don't think next year he's gonna
scheme,
make it to
the
Super Bowl.
Tampa
I
Bay
do.
Buccaneers for
I
like
don't think so
19
either.
years were like a laughing stock, and for him to go to that team. Now, granted, a lot of players followed him, like Leonard Fournette, Antonio
Not only
Brown.
followed him,
Forget
that
about
team
that.
was
Followed him and
really
was like,
good.
That defense.
No, that team was really.
But that defense is marvelous.
My nigga.
Yes,
Before he got there,
that team was really good, but they went from a 7-9 team
with
Of
Jameis
course.
Winston as their quarterback.
I also think
that matters.
right.
I
But
like Jameis
and
Winston in college.
and this is a
Like,
43
he's garbage
and
in
this is a
NFL.
43-year-old Tom Brady. This isn't Tom Brady in his prime.
No, I'm not knocking it, but Tom Brady's not gonna make
Brady
mistakes.
in his prime, right?
This is
That's
his prime.
why.
He just
Tom
won.
Brady's gonna
This
play.
is his
Okay,
prime.
and
you know what
he'll
it's like Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers is not gonna. I'm being honest with you. He had a great year this year. He's
No,
not gonna
Phillip
make.
Rivers sucks.
He had a great year this year. Check it out. He did.
Yeah,
He cut
but-
his interceptions in half. And Philip Rivers is such a veteran that
Phillip Rivers is
he's
just
a-
as in his prime, is just as good as a
Wait,
43-year-old Tom Brady.
real quick. Don't be. Nah,
He's not good in the fourth quarter. He's not. But we're not gonna do that because we'll be
No,
here
we're not.
all
We're
day.
not. But don't hate on Philip
But-
Rivers because the whole Eli thing. Like Philip Rivers actually.
Nah, I got no reason to.
What I mean is that at this stage,
Hate means envy. Why would I be envious of Philip Rivers
No.
when my guy got 2 Super
Hate does
Bowls?
not
That's
mean
not
envy.
true. I do
Hate
not
does not
envy
hate-
Tom Brady.
hate does
I
not mean
hate
envy.
him with everything.
Yeah,
in
no,
me.
no. Hate does not mean envy. The reason you
Is
don't
a
like
part of it, though.
No, let me
Nah,
explain.
not at all.
Let me explain.
Of course.
The reason you don't like Philip Rivers.
No,
You
no.
hate it because he destroyed the Jets.
Yeah, I don't
That's
envy
envy.
him.
But if you wish you had Tom Brady in your team,
No.
Or a
a
player
quarterback
like
like
Tom
him, a quarterback like him,
Yo.
Oh
as
yeah,
good
yeah,
as him,
quarterback like him. Okay.
as good as that's what I'm
And
saying.
anybody that made a deal with the devil
That-
and gets me a championship, I'm with
Shut
it.
the
Done.
fuck up, man. This
I'm
nigga
with it
said
all
he
day.
You
always
hate, you hate Jimmy Butler. You don't envy him.
I fucking hate Jimmy.
Exactly.
Jimmy Butler's one of the worst fucking players I've seen in my
Rant, son,
life.
rant.
There's no, I'm not doing that.
No. But the thing is this, and I'm not gonna sidetrack. I promise you, I'm not gonna sidetrack. But the reason I
But
said that
I'm a
about
sidetrack right now.
No. I'm gonna say it real quick. The only reason I said that about Philip Rivers
You
is
won.
because there's obvious connection with Philip Rivers, Eli Manning, whatever. But what I'm saying is Philip Rivers is a great quarterback, right? At this stage in their career, Tom Brady, Philip Rivers, all of them, they're great game managers. They're not gonna make a lot of mistakes. They're gonna run the offense the right way. Is what I'm saying about Tom Brady. But the Buccaneers were a loaded team before he brought players over. They had Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. They had Vita Vea still. They drafted Tristan Wirfs. They had a great defense already from even last year. Not a great defense, but they had a lot of potential.
But don't
there.
you think the common denominator is that Tom Brady got there and they got to the Super Bowl?
What he's
No,
I'm not
yeah,
hating
you know
on Tom
why?
Brady.
No, I'm not
He's
saying.
a big
I never
factor.
said you were. I'm
No.
saying that he's the main. He's
Yes.
the main.
Wait,
reason.
Because wherever Tom goes, referees go.
No. wait, no. Let me say this.
That's another thing
What is
too.
wrong with you?
That is true.
That game was called well.
No, it wasn't. But it's not a big deal. They were going to lose anyway.
Guys, we're not that. Yeah.
No, Tom Brady did what he had to do.
100%.
And that's my bottom line. My bottom line is that Tom
He
Brady's
paid the
going to be a
refs.
great leader. Tom Brady's going to be an elite leader. People are going to believe that they can win whenever they're playing with Tom Brady, no
Absolutely.
matter what. And if he asks you to put in extra work, your ass is going to put in extra
Gonna
work
do
because
it.
you believe he's leading you the right way. Number one. Number two is he's not going to make a lot of mistakes. Like I said about Philip Rivers and those kind of quarterbacks. So,
Pat Mahomes, he made mistakes left and right.
well, he's a young quarterback who's trying to play two, you know what I
A
mean? Like,
$450 million quarterback.
but when you have the whole team, your whole team set up, and all you have to do is don't make mistakes at quarterback.
Let me ask you
Be a
something.
leader.
Sorry, you think that's his fault to get $450 million?
Not at all, dude.
Oh, I'm saying
Get paid.
That's
I'm
not his
saying
problem.
at
nigga.
tha-
If you
at that
offer me that,
range-
I'm gonna be like, I take it.
At that pay grade, I can't do 9 points.
Oh no, of course, no.
I don't know.
I was
a
surprised.
He's
game.
lost one. That's his second
game-
loss in the last
Teddy's
26
looking up
games.
Snickers right now.
A game manager. A game manager is Joe
game?
Flacco. Tom Brady is not a game manager.
I'm not disrespecting-
I just pulled up his stats. Yo, this year
Yeah,
he
all I
threw
see
for like
Snickers from here.
40 touchdowns and 4,600 yards.
Damn.
That's a
Pull
lot.
up Fitzpatrick stats from 2015.
That's a lot. Though.
Numbers is numbers, my nigga. Fitzpatrick balled out 2015. We had 2,000-yard receivers, Decker and Brandon Marshall.
You listening?
That's facts.
and he didn't
That's
make
all
the
facts.
and he didn't make the big plays in the playoffs.
Actually, the only reason we lost is because of that fake-ass fumble with the tight end. You remember that?
Yeah.
Austin Ferry and Jenkins.
And Tom Brady. Are we really arguing Tom Brady and Ryan Fitzpatrick right now?
No, we're not.
No, we're arguing numbers.
We're arguing 43-year-old Tom Brady.
So when do you want to use the numbers?
Difference.
When do you want to use the numbers? When it caters to your argument?
No.
Yes.
No.
40, that's what it sounds like.
Chetty.
Like this is what he's doing at 43.
You know he did all that just to bring the Jets up. You know, right?
Yes.
You know he did all this shit to bring the Jets up.
No, we're not doing that.
No, at all. What are you talking about?
Green, baby.
What I'm not hating on
Jets,
Tom Brady's GOAT status and everything like that. I'm super respectful.
But he's the main reason why they made it to the Super Bowl.
And they won. Yes, it doesn't matter.
I won't say the main reason why they won.
Guys are
because that defense is crazy.
Wait, Josh.
But
you're wilding.
You said it right
But
there.
you said it
he
right.
put up 31
People
points.
believe in you.
Yeah, no, he's a factor. I'm not saying he's not a factor.
Number one factor.
Who's the main factor?
He's a big factor.
Number one.
You won't say it though. He's the main factor.
He might be. He definitely could be a main factor.
Josh.
I swear to you, I'm not hating on Tom
No,
Brady.
we can disagree. We can disagree.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
go
hating
ahead.
on Tom Brady at all.
No,
You
I
think
never
there's
said
a reason
I
he left the Patriots?
You know why he left the Patriots? Because they wouldn't get him weapons. Like if you look at the Patriots last couple of seasons,
the Bucks are loaded.
Because he
went to the right team.
Yeah, no, I'm not knocking
But
him.
why would he not go to the team that does have
He
weapons?
should. I'm not-
And then the reason
nothing I
why
said is knocking
the
him.
reason why these other guys
you're
came
not
to the team,
factoring that.
I'm
That's the
giving
point.
he's the main reason why they came though.
Yes, Josh.
Leonard Fournette and AB especially. No one
Leonard
really
Fournette, I
wanted
wouldn't
it.
say for sure. Leonard
He
Fournette
went out and got Leonard Fournette.
Yeah,
though.
no, but the way he got him was like, yo, that team was loaded, and then you have Tom Brady. Of course. But it's not Tom Brady in his prime. It's just a guy who you know is not going to, once again, the team is already loaded, and the guy is a winner. So therefore, you know you're in a good situation because of that. But it doesn't mean because Tom Brady's going to ball out. Actually, the previous years, even when he won a Super Bowl past like, what 2 years ago or whatever?
You know he washed Aaron Rodgers in the regular season too, right?
Chetty, are those same players going to Minnesota with Tom Brady?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Are they
like,
making that? If Tom
Are they
Brady's
making that jump?
on
Is Leonard
the
Fournette going to go to
Vikings-
Minnesota if he went to the Vikings?
We don't never know.
I believe, yeah, but that's I believe so though. That
Nah.
Tom Brady has that.
He
has
went
that
out-
There's
pull.
too many
they're
factors
not making
that
a Super Bowl.
favored the Buccaneers
No.
for them to go there.
Papi, it's like Josh said.
But
They
with
already
Tom
was
Brady, I'm
loaded.
not denying Tom
Right?
Brady.
Yes, loaded
Okay,
tier.
it's like you said, they were loaded. So if I know,
You have to
let's say-
acknowledge that.
No,
That's
yes,
a big
100%.
factor. The Buccaneers are loaded.
Being
Okay.
loaded
And
at
I
7
get
and
if there's
9
somebody
is
that you
different
know.
than being loaded. Now, if he went to a team that was like a 10-win team that went to the Nats,
You're talking
There's
about
no
NFL
10-win
players.
team
No, but hold
who
on,
has
hold
a terrible quarterback playing. Jameis Winston sucks. There's no 10-win team
on. NFL players. No
to go
talent.
7 and 9 with a terrible
so
quarterback.
what's the main
shows
reason?
you you're-
What's the main reason that the Tampa Bay made it this far? Then I want to know this.
No, Tom Brady's a major factor.
So then, what are we arguing then?
You
He's
say
the main reason.
That's not what I'm saying.
Nobody's denying that.
Okay.
That's where you got it wrong.
No,
I'm telling
look
you.
back at the show.
if
This is
Tom-
what am I the only one here saying?
No,
We're asking
no.
what's the main reason why
All
the
right,
Buccaneers
my point
are
is
where
this.
they are. Tom Brady.
If Tom Brady, because if that he is the main reason, cool. Let's
Okay.
say that. But if he were to go to another team that wasn't as loaded as the Buccaneers in the situation that they're in, those same players that were like, "Yo, I'm following Tom," are not following Tom.
So they went there
because
No,
everything
hear
else
me out, hear
lined
me.
up.
So they went there because Antonio Brown went there to be the third option, as opposed to you don't think he would have went there to be the number one option? No, sorry.
Well, Antonio
Minnesota's
Brown
not a
had
good
very
example
limited
because
options, I'm
Minnesota
sure.
has good receivers. So I pick up another team that doesn't have good receivers. The Giants don't got good receivers. Say he was going to the Giants,
Antonio Brown had mad limited options. I don't know if that's
right?
Because of that.
But they saw past it because Tom Brady's there. Because Tom Brady called
For
him the
sure.
favorite to Bruce Arians to be
sure.
like, yo, to come over to the team.
for sure.
I would imagine different teams would have taken Leonard Fournette, but I think he's the main reason why they went over there, yo. I'm not a Tom Brady
No,
fan.
you might be right.
Yeah, you
You
are.
might be right.
And I'm
telling you,
agreeing
yeah.
with you.
But I'm also not a Tom Brady hater. Like, there's Giants fans that hate Tom Brady.
I'm not-
For
I'm-
what
I'm-
reason
I
Tom
promise
they
you
Brady.
I'm
hate
not
it?
hating
Yeah.
Tom Brady right now.
I hate Tom
I promise.
Brady.
I'm
No,
not
and that's
even
fine.
hating.
I
That's
do.
fine.
He doesn't. I do.
That's fine.
But I'm agreeing with you. He's obviously the main reason. I'm not, nigga, come on, man. I'm not retarded. Let's be honest. If any player gets a chance to play with Tom Brady, they're going to do it. Are the chances a lot bigger because of they know they're going to a team like the Buccaneers that had the lineup already? Like Joshua said, just at the helm, they were fucking up.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
There's no way around. They're not going to, come on. give me
Tom
a
Brady
back
and the
team.
Vikings.
Yeah.
A team that is Tom Brady leading them, but they're not Super Bowl bound by the rest of their roster.
They're
is
not
what I'm trying to
taking
tell
the
you.
same option.
It's the same thing as, let's
So
say,
their
nobody
defense-
wanted to go to New England.
Their defense was a Super
And I'm
Bowl
a Tom Brady
defense.
fan. It's the same thing. Nobody went to New England. It's not that the Patriots didn't get him guns.
They didn't, though.
Okay.
They didn't, though.
But you think it's because anybody wants to go to New England too?
Name the last good receiver that besides Julian Edelman.
You can't say besides Julian Edelman because that would be the answer.
But
and
okay,
that counts.
Okay,
And that counts. Julian Edelman's a good receiver even after.
perfect example.
Antonio Brown.
He's a slot receiver, right?
No, on the Patriots. he's
Who else
talking
did they
about.
get
Oh.
him? Who else did they get?
No,
besides-
I agree with you.
besides Julian
I
Edelman?
agree with you. They
So
didn't give him a lot of
that's
weapons.
one of those
And
things
I'm not
where
knocking Brady.
I
Brady's
don't
a fucking
blame
great
him-
quarterback.
I
He
don't
made it
blame him
happen.
for going to Tampa.
Well,
Not
players
great.
didn't want to go to New England
Yeah.
at that point.
No.
That's the
okay,
point.
listen to this.
No,
Josh
not-
is not gonna say because it's Joshi, but it's like he said.
No,
the
he's not
Bucks-
like me.
Odell wanted to go to New
Yeah,
England.
dog.
The Bucks were in a great position already.
Yeah.
You know, they have the machine.
How am I
running.
not gonna say that?
No, I'm just
Of
saying.
course.
Wait, they were running already. Of course, Tom Brady saw that and be like, "Yo, with that team, I can bring people with me and we can win. We can try it."
Tax-free.
And definitely happened.
That too.
No, okay. So they saw it like, you know what?
I agree with everything you're saying right now.
So let's go. Why not?
yeah, I agree with everything you're saying.
Tell me who doesn't want to win a Super
No,
Bowl?
I agree. And Tom
Tell me
Brady
one
and Tom
person
Brady as a
doesn't-
quarterback, he could be fucking 50 years old, right? He could have a noodle arm. Look at what Peyton Manning did with the Broncos.
It's true.
Just think about
Everybody
that.
wanted to come
Just
to
think about what
Denver.
Peyton Manning did on the Broncos, right?
Montana, though,
Dog.
he was the Chiefs.
But that Broncos
at the
de-
end of
that
his run.
Broncos
I remember
defense
this.
is historic as
No,
opposed to this Tampa
no
defense.
question.
No,
That's not
No
the
question.
same.
They were
Okay.
fucking squashing teams, though.
Yeah.
But still, the offense that the Buccaneers have is a lot better than the offense that the Broncos had, too. So that team is still loaded, though. I get what you're trying to say as far as the historic
Yo,
defense. Yeah,
listen,
that's
if you
particular
have
part of their
Mike
game.
Evans and Gronk in the same team.
No. Mike Evans,
No,
Chris Godwin,
no, but I'm
Gronk.
just saying.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying, like-
Leonard Fournette, Rojo,
And
like
then you have Tom Brady.
offensive line stacked.
And you have a decent defense. Now, I'm not going to say great or good.
And they have a really good defense.
Yeah, I'm saying,
too. Especially with Vita
good
Vea
week.
back.
This is
Listen.
a 43-year-old Tom Brady, not a 38-year-old Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
That's
No.
a big 5
No, no,
years.
Nah, my
This is
nigga.
not a neck surgery,
My
Peyton Manning.
nigga.
That's a
Neck,
big-
yo,
that's
don't
a
talk
big-
about years when you
that's a
talk about
big-
the injuries.
that's a big-
Nah,
that's a
you're
big
wrong.
difference.
You're wrong.
Okay, I'm going to
You're
give it to
wrong.
you. Okay.
Peyton killed in the beginning of the
You're wrong.
year,
You're dead
and then
wrong.
he got hurt,
You're dead
and then
wrong.
it came back, and he was washed.
My nigga, with his neck, he came back and had a noodle arm from day one. A noodle arm, my nigga. That
Okay,
nigga was
okay,
throwing
put it like this.
straight up screen passes to Demaryius Thomas.
I'm going
You know
to
it.
give you the right. And this, I'm Tom Brady fan right here. I'm going to give it to you like this. It's true. He's 43 years old. Whatever happened, he got a great team. Like Tom Brady, you cannot take that away. They put him, he got himself in a position.
Smartly.
He's not going to go to
He's
the
not an idiot.
Giants. He's going to be like, oh, I'm going to sign with the Giants.
No,
I'm gonna
go-
give-
that'd be the worst move
go
of
to
my
a
life.
team with skilled players.
Yeah.
Right, because when
'Cause
you were
I'm
in New
43.
England, when
And
you
the
were in
only
New
thing they're missing is a
England-
quarterback.
No,
When you're
because
in New England, you didn't have that many skilled players.
Because I'm
Yeah.
43. So I'm
They
not
didn't.
going to
So,
put
yeah,
myself in
it
a
all
position
works.
to get hurt.
Right. So go to the team.
I'm not
that,
knocking him for that.
No, okay.
Right at 43, like, but
Yeah, I'm not
to
knocking
say
him for
that, in my opinion, for him to,
No,
he
no.
has to be the main
I'm not
reason
knocking
why.
him, man.
why they
He
won.
is
I'm not
the
knocking
main-
I'm not
him.
saying you're knocking
It's
him,
a
but
serious accomplishment
Okay,
to be
put it like
43 years
this.
old and be a quarterback
Oh,
to carry a team to a
100%
Super
in
Bowl.
the
No
Super Bowl.
question.
Okay, put it like this.
I don't care what happened. I don't care who you are.
You say Tom Brady's not the main reason. Whoever doesn't want to say it, I'm just saying. You think any of the players would go to any quarterback because the Bucks are ready in a good position? No. All these players went because Tom Brady.
Yes.
So it's a good quarterback. It's going to
No, he's an elite leader.
Yeah. So
again.
there's a bigger chance.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, there's a bigger chance of Tom Brady making the playoff than Stephen Curry making. I mean,
I saw that stat, yeah.
to making
Pretty crazy.
the three, then Tom Brady has a bigger chance to making the Super Bowl than Stephen Curry making a
three-pointer.
You know how just crazy is that? Like
Yeah.
that's it. Like,
Super
I don't need-
Bowl.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Yeah,
Or winning
Serena
the Super Bowl,
Williams
I
has
might even.
23 Grand Slams. And she's
Nah, I'm
the
not gonna-
top athlete in history.
I'm not going
I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
You are not gonna feminist us right now.
That's
you
my
out
point.
of all people.
I don't give a
You
fuck about
out of
none of
all
that
people.
shit.
Okay,
I'm
yo,
here
yo.
for
you.
Yo,
Percentages.
you know what Hanson told me the other day? Why don't you buy a woman a watch?
Wait.
Because it's a clock on the stove.
Yo, wait. Word. I get what you mean by that. Like,
I like that one. That is
has to be the last one to do that to you.
That's a
I'm
Hansonism.
just saying, if we're
He
talking about
just
shit like that,
really-
who gives a
he
fuck?
just
I don't
really-
give a shit about
He
that
just
shit.
really brought up Serena Williams, so
I'm saying, like, that shit don't matter to
that's
me.
Josh to bring that up, nigga. Not you.
Definitely.
I'm not buying it
Facts,
from you.
facts. Simone
Yo,
Biles.
you're right, man.
Simone Biles.
Thank you.
Biles, yeah. Simone
Yeah,
Biles.
yeah.
Tom, it's,
I don't know female fucking
She's one of the greatest
athletes.
gymnasts ever. Simone
A
Biles.
gymnast?
Simone Biles.
What the fuck does that mean?
Gymnast,
like-
you watch that shit?
She's a fucking legend, bro.
Who
Simone
pays
Biles.
for Olympics?
Come on.
Nobody watches that shit.
Come on, Josh.
She's in the back of cereal boxes.
Nigga, that's why, you know.
In the back of the
because you eat
Wheaties
cereal,
box.
nigga.
She's in the
You
back
eat
of the
cereal.
Wheaties box. Come on, son. Remember when I meant something? Being in the back of the Wheaties box? Like, yo.
Hey,
It was the
That's
front of the
still-
Wheaties box.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
I meant the front.
Still,
I meant the front.
today, that means
It
something.
just came out wrong.
That should mean something. Hey, yo.
Yeah, pause, man.
All right,
bro.
man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us this week. It's been an excellent show, you Ali. We're so happy to have you back.
I'm just
Hopefully,
happy to hear.
We expect you.
make
We
this a
expect you
norm.
back, man. For real.
If
Damn,
I
he's
get
supposed to say, I'm just happy to be here, man. Damn, yo.
He did.
He did say that.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
I'm sorry about
That's
that, yo.
fucked
Yo,
up.
Chetty's
This is
hearing
why I
his
hate
thoughts
Yo,
prior to
yo,
listening
that's
to
how
the
he
show.
is, though.
This is
That's
why
how
I
he
don't like
is.
Indian people.
That's how you,
Nah,
I
he's
hate Indian
always
people,
on some next level shit. He's thinking about the
Oh.
next show.
Yo,
We-
since
we're
I got
not
here, he
done
been
yet,
here
dude.
fighting.
that's
Since
what I love
got
about
here, he
Chetty,
been
though.
fighting.
That's what I love about Chetty, man.
Ugly ass motherfucker. But
He's
yes,
like,
I'm happy
yo,
to be
can
here.
we get patreon.com/PCXC?
Yeah, word. That is shady.
Can you start working on that,
That is
right now?
shady. What ad can I throw in right now? What can I plug?
Can I start working
Yo,
on that?
by the way,
What can I-
youtube.com/PCXCTV. That's where you can find all the video. What?
My
You
long
bet? You
neck.
jealous?
Nah, that's my long-
PCX TV.
they
You know me,
need-
I'm slow.
PCX.
They need
Yeah.
5.
My English is
I was
not
going
that
with
good looking.
PCXC1. but that shit sounds
PCXC. I knew I was
mad
missing a
dumb.
Well,
letter.
you know my
Yeah.
English is not good looking. I got lost. I was trying to follow you on
Yeah,
PC.
that's the best way to say it.
I was
Your
like,
English is not
PC.
good looking.
I was like PC, HD, CD. I was like, what the? This nigga's talking about the
English
whole
is not
letters?
good
Like, what
looking.
the fuck? I got lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Word. Nigga, I fucked up the name when
It's
I said
gonna
it
be
right
right
now.
there in the
When I
bottom.
repeat- He's gonna put right here.
Right there.
Right here.
Oh, right here. It's right
Yo.
here. Right here.
And more
On the
important than
side.
anything else, hold on. More important than anything else, follow at A.Robles. Maybe you can see these pictures that he's supposedly posting because I haven't seen these shits anywhere.
I haven't got not one notification right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, he's running you through the gauntlet. Good shit. Good shit, handsome.
Our social
He's
media.
running you through the gauntlet, nigga, like he should. Good shit.
this guy's watching his Forex exchange. But yo, this is the show, dude.
That's facts.
Come on,
The
guys.
facts, niggas. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yo,
let's-
wait, real quick. I just want to shout out Queens Bully as well.
Oh, yo.
they always
No,
look
we're
out
going
into-
there. We're doing a show.
I just want to shout them out, though. Wanna
And
shout
their
them out real
beer.
quick.
Thank you. Thank you.
And their beer. Yeah, the beer was
If I-
fucking banging.
If I would have had
Shit was
time,
great.
Esta vaina, loco.
un hombre bebiendo, loco.
Un hielito y agua.
Espérate, loco, no se ve, mira. Un trago ahí, manito. Cheers,
Bring
my
it in.
brothers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Buddha. He's
Yo,
not
Buddha.
drinking, though.
We're here. We're ending the show. Hello.
Hello, Buddha.
Yo.
I swear to God, hey, Buddha. Yo, you know Buddha looks like Steven Jackson. If Buddha was black, he
He
looks like
said he
Steven
looked
Jackson.
Steven Jackson.